Nice. Here's a cool sound.
That's pretty.
Nice. Here's a cool sound.
I have something very important to say. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm smelly.
I'll hype your train.
Can you show me that sweet golden shower? Oh, come on, please! I'm smelly.
Audio check. Hi. You being a pretty prince? Even though you've taken up the whole beginning of the stream? Yeah. Hi. Yeah, you saying hello? Need. Sneef, sneef, sneef. Need, sneef, sneef, sneef. You lay down so I can say hello. People could see you're drooling. I have a hype train, kitty. I have to say hi to people. Yeah. What's this about, eh? You're drooling. And you're pretty princing. Oh. Making biscuits. Yeah. What do you think I have? Me? What do you think I have? What do you think I have, huh? There you go. Yeah, that's a good boy. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let me scroll all the way back, apparently. Hello, I can't see under the hype train. Tim? Somebody that's not Tim? Somebody else, maybe? Weatherman? Haggis? Ligamoof? Haggis with the 93 months. Don't want no EE ad, yeah. Very much appreciated. Hello, Mumsy. Tim with the 820 stream streak. Yeah, there won't be that many with that length of a stream, and then length of a streak, and they would have to be watching somebody that has that many streams since they added the streak thing, which isn't the full length of time, but it's almost the full length of time. I think Tim lost his streak right at the beginning. DJ Change with a Gears of War Superfan badge. No idea how you get that, but it's definitely a striking badge. Oh, back to normal. Finally updates properly without people needing to refresh? I don't know. Dave with 100 biddies. 3/5 of the way. How much? I'm maybe halfway through this tea. It's only lukewarm, but I also made it at like 3 or 4 p.m. So I'll take that. Maybe even earlier than that. Super Bubble with the 5 gift subs. To ZZ, Amp, Rancid Limas, Winter Vessel, and Dark Dream. Haven't seen Amp in ages. Hello, Winter Vessel. Hello, ZZ. Yeah, hello, Paul John's Life. Kitty, like, literally at the beginning of stream, he's like, downstairs time. And I'm like, I was gonna get dressed, I was gonna get a snack. And he's like, no, you're gonna take me downstairs. Well, wait, you're gonna take me to the bathroom so that I can use the litter box, but actually I don't want to because you haven't cleaned it today. And it smells like my pee, how dare you. So, and I want you to go take me downstairs and feed me and let me outside, but also it's raining. Gross. And I'm gonna come back inside, I'm gonna eat food, and then I'm gonna stay at the bottom of the stairs and look at you lovingly until you pick me up and take me upstairs, even though that's not what I want, but actually it is what I want, because look at me. Does that not look like that's what I wanted? Hello, Sam. Kitty has discovered cat physics and is currently phasing between the kitchen and the bathroom via the ceiling floor. Super Roll with the gifts up to Paul John's Life. Very much appreciated. Hello, Armo with the biddies, getting in on that hype train action. Did I say hello, Super Bubble? Hello, Armo. I'm currently warm. I turned the heat on an hour ago, and now I'm warmish. I didn't have a shower, which I should have done today, and I basically just ignored everything in life. Made food, ate food, fed cats, played WoW, and that's it. Hated myself a bit, stressed a bit, but other than that, nothing else today. I did get, what did I get? I got some snacks. I got a couple jelly spogs. I've got one of those Fox's Rocky Mint things that I got while they were on offer. It's not for you. That's such a was that for me face. I got some of these like pretzel twist things that oh my god, that smell like popcorn. You can sniff, but that's it. That I got from Mom. You want to sniff the jelly spogs too? Nope, not as interested in that one. And I have some crisps. Some... Oh, Jesus Louises, man. He's like, I'll have that one. Oh my god. I got some crisps and I made some dip. I think that's all I have. Are you gonna take it or you're just gonna lick it out of my fingers? There you go. Hello, Lady Nixie. I think if I was flexible enough to scratch my face with my foot, I'd still accidentally manage to kick my jaw off. Oh no. Hello, Boss Devil Dog. But yeah, I have pings. I have Discord ping is, just fucking Sims Discord, even though I turned off most of those pings. How's everybody doing? Looks like a few people are snowed in again today, or just doing the Mindcrack Monday thing. Are you gonna lay down, kitty? Lay down, hey? Come on, lay down. Yeah, I know this side we don't have the snow yet, but there's hypothetically a tiny bit of snow maybe next week. Dunno. Ragu is live too, yes indeedy. That's what I meant about snow day. Oh. That's the freeze of cat cam while I'm switching to the video game. got Armo, Kev, Blues, me, Sigils, Lime, and Ragu. Hey, Rancid Llamas. It was earlier, like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, 10 minutes ago, and I believe it was Super Bubble. Yes, just making sure that there wasn't somebody else that gifted. Cloudy and rainy. Yeah, it's been rainy a lot here. Tim almost took a header when he was trying to feed the birds today because the yard is just so muddy. Like, I feel like it would almost be worth literally putting, like, pavement slabs or gravel or something, between the bird feeder and the sidewalk, not sidewalk, but, like, the pavement area. Because it is dangerous. Hello.
What's up?
Not a lot. A lot of self-loathing today. A lot of wow.
What's up, Poppy? Nice wowsing, awesome.
I got at least one mount today. I don't remember if I got more than one. I got a bunch of toys.
Did you do the daily that is required for the next 15 years for you to get a mount?
I did one of them. I don't know if I did the other one, actually. I might need to do that after stream.
Gotta hop on that quick.
Well, that's the thing, though. I literally... Part of the problem is...
Like, literally?
My life. I haven't even been looking at my to-do list, like, at all. I haven't even postponed. I have 200 items on my to-do list. I have not looked at it at all. Because I keep, like I say, I postpone everything to the next Monday.
Are there any tasks that are not postponable? Is that a thing?
There's definitely things I should do that are important that I don't do.
Right, no.
If
I'm
that's
talking about, like, the app has, like, a setting that is like, hey, you can't be... This task is unpostponable. Please do it right now.
I don't think so. I'm just going to add that. Speaking of, though... those are... I didn't even have soup today. I might have soup after stream. I had soup after stream yesterday. It was good. Well. Good. That kind of day, huh? Hi.
Makes no sense. I don't understand.
Because and Ragu got kicked too.
Slice is fine. Everybody else got kicked.
Just the two streamers. The two people streaming got kicked, is what you're saying.
No, Sigils, Phedran, Ryuski, Kev, Blues. I don't understand.
What was I saying?
We were talking about unpostponable, and then I asked what you do, what you eat, what you do, and I said, we told me what you did. You played WoW, and you were about to start a sentence.
Yeah, no, I didn't even hear what you said because I was already disconnecting. But yeah, what did I have? Gotcha. I made Tim had duck leg and roast potatoes and broccoli, and Kitty had duck leg and bacon bits. From the lunches. I was gonna have soup for lunch, but then I was like, instead of having one of the like actual meals that I can just literally put in the microwave and like eaten, done and easy. What is he? Stony Boney. All right. Instead of having the soup, I was like, let me eat some of the weirder leftovers that are like not a full meal, because those are going to kind of get, like, left behind, you know? And, like, just go bad and get thrown away. So I had the, like, 4 pancakes that were left. Oh, my God. This ghast is trying to push me into the water! Stop it! Oh, my God. I was standing on the moss, like, little line across the water, and the ghast started pushing me. Yeah, so I had the like 4 pancakes that were left, and they were still good. I think it was like almost a week that those have been in the fridge. Those were still really good actually, so I need to make more of those. Oh, and I had the last baked blueberry oatmeal this morning for breakfast. Although it was cold by the time I had it because kitty disruptions. And then yeah, after I had the pancakes, I was like, actually, I'm kind of full for now. And then, like, after Tim's meal was done cooking, I was like, okay, I could eat something else. And I had 2 baked potatoes that were in the fridge, and I scooped them out and microwaved them, and then I put some Greek yogurt and some dried chives and some bacon bits on them, and a little bit of butter and salt. And they weren't as satisfying as they sound, but they were alright. I ate them. They were yummy. And that was
Good noms.
that was 2 things that needed using up out of the fridge. And there's more space because the thing is especially like lately the last couple of like grocery orders, I just like there's not enough space in the fridge to order the things that I want to order to make the things that I want to make, and then I order like there's a couple things I've ordered that I haven't made yet, and then those are making my life worse because it's like I want to make mushroom soup, but I keep making other things, and so I have all these mushrooms and stuff, and it's like I need to make that mushroom soup before those mushrooms go bad, you know. So I'm like, I need to use stuff up so that I have the space in the fridge, and so that I have the empty containers that I can use to actually store these things in the fridge. So no, the freezer is worse, and the freezer is like tiny, so it's awful. But yeah, and I went through the freezer a couple months ago to make sure there wasn't anything in there that was like just taking up space and not useful, you know, like stuff that we're never gonna eat, you know, or stuff that's like super frost burned or whatever. But I need to go through it again and take out the stuff that I was like kind of half-ass with, where it's like, well, I'll keep it. I might use it, you know. It's like, no, I'm not fucking using it. It's been in there for like a year. It's just wasting space. Oh, you know, like it's. Oh, jeez, the gas just moved very quickly. A murder? But yeah, so right now I've got like 6 portions, like 6 meals worth of that potato, broccoli, cauliflower, carrot, chicken, onion stew I made yesterday.
Very nice.
Why does Blues always have his spare wings on him? Like, that's not how that works, my guy.
I don't understand.
But yeah, so I've got like at least 6 servings of the stew, and then oh yeah, he's coming back. Fast travel. He's probably gonna go get a thing. He's probably right above us now. Yeah, huh? Oh, and then I also have like 4 or 5 containers worth of rice because I put them in the smaller containers. Basically so that they're like portioned, but if I want to like use more of it all at once, I can still do that. Like it just means I have more containers to clean, you know, but I'll probably use a bunch of that rice to make fried rice in the next day or 2 because I've got some...
Yummy.
Yeah, well, like I say fried rice. It's not as good as like actual fried rice, but it's like basically similar vibes, you know. But because I've got the rice and I've got some of those like artificial crab fish stick things, you know. And then I've got eggs and carrots and onion and chicken and what else? Oh, bacon bits, the little bacon, like cooking bacon that I cooked up. A bunch of yummy things. Basically the fried rice I made before was really yummy, so I'm definitely going to make that again. And then I still need to make mushroom soup because I've been thinking about it and talking about it for a while. And I haven't had a good mushroom soup in like a decade, so even if it's a half-ass mushroom soup, it'll probably be pretty good, you know? Where are you going?
Yummy.
Where did you go?
I'm doing the rings.
Yeah, but where did
Ring
you go?
of fire.
Where are you setting up your new...
Between Fungus and oak.
Fungus and oak.
Southwest. What's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
green one
yeah,
called?
yeah.
Warps. Not
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. No, I know what fungus meant. It's still funny.
What I don't know is if we need to do the walls or what's the deal with the walls. Are they going 1 deep, 2 deep, 3 deep? Kind of waiting on you.
Where are you?
Figuring out.
Ah, I
I'm
see
at
you
the
have
edge of
started the
oak.
digging. You started.
It says
Before, I mean, I don't know if you saw what I did. I was digging the, like, similar to the outside ring, I was digging the one underneath. But now I need to go look and see what did we do with that? Oh yeah, no, we just went like one. What did we do? Oh no, we went
Bye-bye.
2. Is that
Hi.
ragu?
Are you guys here or real or not real?
Who's real?
Join the group because Phedran's lost.
Huh?
Ragu and Blues are above me.
Hello. Hi.
Are you talking to me? Hi.
We're being annoying. All right.
Join the group.
Well, he might need to go get his stuff.
Even better.
I will join later.
Okay.
I might go pester ragu anyways later. When I was digging out the other quarter, I only went 1 back, but now I'm thinking like the other area, we should probably go 2 back. You know. You know.
Well, you know.
And then do the moss platform water flood kelp situation to make our lives easier. You know?
The water kelp flood situation to make our lives easier.
No, moss. Do the moss layer.
Flood,
Flood, flood,
yeah.
and then break the moss, and then just kelp everything underneath. Because with all the straight walls, it'll be easier, but, like, you know, definitely want to do that. So basically, I think... Did you enjoy the anime clip I sent you last night?
I watched episode 1.
Oh.
I watched episode 1 at 1.5 speed, and it was actually manageable, so...
Nice.
I just don't know if I want to start it mid-season, so I think I'm going to wait until all the episodes are done, and then just...
No, I'm just enjoying it, so I'm excited about it, so I'm telling people about it, and that's all. What was the other... Oh, Haikyuu. Because I gave you Anime Rex a while ago. And I watched a video where someone was talking about, like, Hope Core anime, and they talked about Haikyuu, and I'm like, yeah, I still think you should watch Haikyuu. I think that's, like, peak Armo anime recommendation, you know?
Well, I'll look into that. I don't remember this. I haven't written it down, so... Do I start an anime post-it note? That's a lot of commitment.
Let me look. Did I not... I'm sure I would have recommended Haikyuu to you.
I'm sure you said it. I just never wrote it down or whatever.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna...
Haikyuu, H-I-Q?
No, I already... Or sometimes it's spelled with 2 U's, and sometimes it's spelled with an exclamation point, but that doesn't... If you search any of those, it'll come up.
I've seen the volleyball show.
Yeah, that's the volleyball show. That's why we talked about
I think
that.
yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, well, then what did we talk about then? What, you didn't like it?
No. I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I
thought you saw
I know
it.
what you mean.
Oh, yeah. That one. Yeah, you should watch it. It's not just volleyball.
No, I'm just recalling the conversation.
No. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
And then,
Quote ad.
I wasn't saying you were saying it's not just anime or fucking volleyball, but it's I'm just saying it's good. It's the kind of anime that even people that don't like sports can really get into. But I feel like it's got the sports, it's got the like, you know, positive vibes, it's got the like friendship and anxiety and all that other fun stuff. It's got lots of good things. It's got good animation, good music. It's an anime I would recommend to people regardless of whether or not they like sports. But you also like sports, so you know, got that bonus.
And bonus.
I'm gonna go dig the other corner out. Stupid.
Why
Stupid.
corner?
No, I mean, because I only dug one in on this area, but I'm like, if we're gonna do the rest of it now, I feel like I should dig out 2.
We could chill here. We could.
Yeah, but then
Dig
I'll
this corner
forget
and
that
then
this
go.
one's not done.
How are you gonna forget? Also, if you do forget, when you do the walls, you can do them. It's not a big deal. Just chill here.
I'll be right back. Won't take that long. How's the weather there? Still doing alright?
It's snowy, but
Normal
yeah,
amount.
it's rough. It's gonna be a rough after work for people. I shoveled once before going to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna shovel soon after. I need to leave the house today, so that's the positive.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to shovel so that tomorrow is not awful when I go pick up the whale.
Yeah, like you're like, I already shoveled once and I'm gonna shovel again, and you're like, but it's not bad.
I mean, it's not.
No, I know, but like
I haven't lost power. Like it's
for me, it's like, oh, we have snow that stayed on the ground for more than 5 minutes. That's holy shit, man. That's so much snow. We just really don't get snow here.
It's all relative. We're prepped, whereas other places aren't prepped.
Yeah, I mean, like we don't even own a snow shovel or like salt or anything like that for. I think the amount of pairs of gloves we have in this house we could count on one hand. You know, like there's not a lot of
I'm shocked you're not like a
prepper.
Don't have like a prep. Yeah, not that. No.
I probably should. There's a lot of things I should do in life, though, and I'm not doing.
Step by step. There are no rules.
Yeah, it's only my own life.
I thought that you know.
Yeah.
The anxiety and the things would be subsided by you having that stuff ready, you know.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, it literally never snows here.
So fair enough. Fair enough.
And we have like a garden shovel, which I did use the other time. I feel like if it snowed like once more, I'd probably be like, oh shit, I'm gonna get a shovel. Like, that's just how little it snows that I'm like, it's fine.
Most of the time I'm shoveling for the mailman, to be honest. Still getting, at least for the very short term, still get postage to the mail to the house. And obviously Amazon and all them deliveries.
Today I had my like Amazon monthly delivery thing show up, and it was delivered by Royal Mail. I feel like more often than not it's delivered by Royal Mail. Hi Blues. But I was like not even distracted, I would say. I was just in my bed. I had my phone out. I was watching a video, but like I wasn't like hyper fixated or anything. I wasn't playing a video game. I didn't even hear the doorbell. Tim came in and was like, "Did you get that?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "The doorbell rang." I'm like, "What do you mean?" Like, I didn't hear it at all. Evidently I was more hyperfixated than I thought. I was just watching a funny video. Just sitting in bed.
Be like that sometimes, yeah?
Yeah, it's been one of those weeks, months, years. How's it going, Blues?
It's going.
Get your stuff
Can I
back.
record some clips? Yeah. It was funny. I will admit to that.
What you up to?
I was getting some clips.
Oh, I meant like now that you're not.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
Probably back to digging.
Same. Always more digging to be done.
When in doubt, dig.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what my my Minecraft guru told me once.
Mine tells me I don't know.
Oh my god, please. Slime, we can cohabitate. I don't need to murder you.
Just living its best life.
Yeah, its best life is destroying mine.
Whoa.
It's
Whoa.
it's just jumping on my face, and I didn't like it.
Kitty?
Its best life, lead or sticky piston. They don't make leads out of those anymore.
Oh yeah, they don't.
No. We have a data pack on the Federation to make, I think, was it a slime block for jump potions instead of rabbit feet? So that's another use for those in the Federation at least, but not on here. It just seems like absurd to be like, how many hundreds of thousands of rabbits are you gonna have to murder just to get a couple rabbit feet to do like a mini game or something for like a jump potion?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
You know? It's like, really? Why not just use slimes? That makes more sense. Minecraft lore. Yeah, they also, I do hope, I did mention it, but I do hope that they consider making the rabbits have less damage from jumping. Because they're going to add those new baby rabbits and everyone's going to just watch them all die when they jump 2 blocks.
For sure.
That's another thing we have a data pack for on the Federation. It's just basically just giving rabbits like fall damage resistance. Because otherwise, like, even if you just walk in a desert, you don't even know there's a rabbit there, and then all you hear is like rabbit dying noises, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was just walking here.
I'm just walking in.
Like, considering it's a mob that literally the whole thing is that it jumps, and then you're like, okay, but it like dies if it jumps like 3 blocks in the air, like, which it always does because it's always running away from you. That doesn't make any sense. Just Minecraft things.
Don't you love when things make perfect sense?
Well, it's like cats have fall damage protection. Because they're cats and the whole, 9 lives thing, sure, and they always fall on their feet. And frogs can jump high and don't die from fall damage, like, as easily. So why not rabbits? That would also make sense,
It would, but that would make too much sense.
Yeah, well, this is why we bring these things up and tell Mojang, hey, this is dumb. You're dumb. Fix this. I mean, I think every Minecraft like YouTube short these days has fixed Bedrock Mojang in all caps as the top comment. So they have bigger problems other than rabbits dying from fall damage, I guess.
When is the 26.1 supposed to come out? Did they do another snapshot? Or kept up?
They did one, yeah, I think in the past week.
Oh, I missed it.
I
Huh?
think.
I don't pay
It's
attention.
like they released one
enough.
and then haven't followed up, so it's probably I missed it. Might have been Tuesday and
Snapshot tomorrow,
I
says
was.
Dave.
Oh, okay.
Tuesdays are the day.
That would make sense.
Were you ever a WoW guy, Blues, or just a Final Fantasy guy?
Just Final Fantasy. I tried it a couple of times, fairly early on, but like, I didn't have my own PC, and definitely not one capable of gaming, until probably 2009. And then by that point, I had friends that had been playing Final Fantasy XI for a very long time. So they were like, "Yeah, we'll buy you the game and you can play it." Okay. And even then, that laptop should not have been able to run the game. It was very bad.
I'm reasonably certain, if I can recall correctly, when I was living in Vancouver, and my shitty boyfriend at the time was doing the doing the MMO treadmill, and basically every month being like, "This is the MMO I'm into. We're playing this MMO. We're gonna buy both, like buy 2 copies, pay for a bunch of months, and then I'm gonna play for like 2 weeks, and then get bored, and we're gonna switch to a new game." I'm pretty sure that my computer was getting to the point where it couldn't run any of these things anymore, and I feel like one of the ones we did try was Final Fantasy at the time, and I couldn't run it. Like, I just didn't even meet the base requirements. So that was when, at the time, my mom and her boyfriend got me an Alienware computer.
Nice.
To replace my computer, and that Alienware computer, which is still in my storage somewhere, or maybe not. Actually, they probably gave it away to somebody, as they do. But that Alienware computer was like what I did all of my YouTube videos on.
Nice. Yeah, I think I finally got rid of it a few years ago because it literally just wouldn't run anything. I had an old HP, I think it was a Pavilion model. I don't know if they make that model anymore. But it was Windows Vista era. Like, that's how old it was.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I was on at the point, but kept skipping, always skipping. As you do. I don't remember what I was going to ask you about WoW, if you did say that you played WoW.
Yeah, I've tried it out a couple of times with friends or people who are like, "Let's play again," and of course, like, it doesn't hit for the old players the same way, and so it doesn't scratch that itch anymore, and so they play for
Depends
a
what
few
version you
weeks.
play, but yeah.
Yeah, it does depend on the version, but even still, like, if you're playing vanilla, like actual retail, then that specifically does not hit the same way it used to. If you're playing one of those legacy servers, well, it's still not the same experience as back in 2007, 2008, or whatever. And so
They have pretty
they're done after
classic
that.
ones now. I don't know if you've seen those ones, but yeah.
Yeah, sure, but what I mean is, like, the actual player interactivity experience.
Well, that's what I mean.
That
I was
is
going to say
effectively dead.
is that the world is different now. So
Yeah.
no matter what, you're not going to get that experience. Like, you're not going to be like, oh yeah, this feels like the year 2000 and whatever. Like,
Yeah.
but the
That's
video
why,
game
like-
is.
The video game mechanically is classic. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, one of the things that, like, being a Final Fantasy fan, and I love Final Fantasy XI, but, like, that game does not
Eats
exist
itself.
in the way it used to,
Yeah.
and the retail version, because the game's still going, believe it or not, that MMO still exists and is getting support from the developers. The game has changed enough, and it's significantly that, like, some of the old players no longer play the new version and will play classic servers, But because of the way the game has changed, classic servers really suck, and it's like really not a good idea to play. Because something in Final Fantasy XI is like you needed to play with multiple people. You needed to find a party, and a party was a party of 6. And yeah, on those classic servers, you do not get that experience anymore because you're getting maybe a few thousand players instead of a few 100,000.
Yeah, I know that's something that people have talked about. I don't I'm not an avid I've only just recently started playing again, and it's not good for me actually. But I have recently been playing again as a coping mechanism, and some of the videos I've been watching and stuff, they talk a lot about that with WoW, where it's like they've got the classic version, and then they have like the Mists of Pandaria classic version, and then they have like the Burning Crusade one that's coming out, and then it's like, okay, but you can have a classic character and you can opt out of going to Burning Crusade and just like stay on the classic servers, so they've got like a bunch of different, and then there's people that play like hardcore, and then there's all these different ways you can basically play just classic, and then it's like they're basically splintering that subset of people so much.
Yeah.
Took me a month to understand the different versions of WoW, and I was like, why?
Why?
But then
What do you mean?
it just is.
Yeah.
I still don't understand the Mist of Pandaria stuff. It's like vanilla classic, but with better things. But it's still not good enough, so people still play classic instead. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, it's basically like nostalgia bait for every specific time period.
Yeah.
So for the people that started playing in Mists of Pandaria, they'll be like, holy shit, like who cares about classic? Fuck that. But like the Mists of Pandaria one, that one's amazing,
Right.
Or the people that are like, I didn't get to experience it at all, so I'm enjoying just like focusing on this one, and all that kind of stuff. And some people it's just something different, But yeah, the splintering I think is the problem, really.
Yeah, it's a neat concept, but I already didn't have an interest in WoW really much to begin with, and then now they're doing that change where you could play all of the classic, but yeah, you get such a splintered player base that it's like, well, is it actually an MMO anymore?
Well, I mean, it is, but that's a completely different game. There's like 4 or 5 different versions now. I mean, I just use it as a like dopamine button and collector simulator, and I play retail.
Oh, I get it. I haven't played regularly in a while, but I still play Final Fantasy XIV. And when I do, I will play for far too long, and it's nice to play, watch numbers go up, collect the things that I want, focus on the stuff that I want to accomplish.
Once it became a chore, it actually became a chore for me, because every night I would check the auction house and craft and all that. As soon as it became that, I was like, oh, well, no, we're not doing this anymore. As soon as it became like a job, quote unquote,
Yeah, I never cared about...
It was a management sim, basically.
Yeah, I never cared about like marketplace stuff in any MMO. So I was just like, meh. I don't care. But I had you've got the daily rewards for dungeons and stuff. I would do that. I would log in, do my dailies, and then play around for the things that I wanted to get done. But I've also never been like a hardcore sort of player in any MMO. Hardcore casual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just scared. I'm scared of hardcore. Wow. I'm scared. One part of me is like, just fucking try it. But then it's like, no, I'm gonna get attached and I'm gonna die. And
oh no, I don't mean hardcore like.
Oh, as in
lose your
dedicated.
stuff. Yeah, hardcore as in dedicated. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take the breakies. I'll be back.
I should take the breakies
Breaky
too.
breakies. Probably a good idea.
Probably shouldn't even be talking about WoW. I played it too much today, and I just want to play, even though it's bad for me.
Yeah, it's interesting for me because like I've never played the game, but I understand the MMO addiction to it.
It's the same thing, yeah. It's just same
Yeah.
shit, different pile.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
it's just.
I just knew
funny
you
for me,
you
though, because,
do
like,
play an MMO, so that's why I was
Yeah.
asking. Like, did you play this one?
Yeah, I have played a bunch though. And not all heavily. Like I never really played EverQuest, but I've played EverQuest. Still play old school RuneScape from time to time. I try not to because that's a bad one.
Yeah, that one. I've watched a lot of old school RuneScape content, video content, in the last year, but never before. Like, I only recently started getting into it because there's a lot of WoW creators that are basically making old school RuneScape type achievement, like challengey type stuff. They're all making. Basically, a lot of the videos are like, I stole this challenge from old school RuneScape. Because they're all fucking like 20-year-old
Gotcha.
men, so I'm like, oh, okay. But I haven't played old school RuneScape, and when I was in high school, when RuneScape came out, I made fun of the people that played it because it was like, okay, so I've been playing video games for how many years, and you make fun of me, and now you're all playing it, and it's cool. Like, fuck you.
Right? Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. But
Yeah.
so
I
it's
was
just been watching the World of Warcraft videos I've been watching, and then I'm watching the old school RuneScape videos I've been watching, and yeah, like when I was in like high school and younger, my cousins they would play EverQuest and Ultima Online and stuff, but like back then, like my parents weren't gonna pay for like a monthly subscription fee for playing a video game. Are you kidding me? Like, no.
Yeah, the only reason I ended up ever playing an MMO is because I was paying for it myself.
Mm-hmm.
We could not afford a monthly sub to anything.
Yeah, they were also. I watched my cousin play Final Fantasy VII on the computer as well. First
Good
Final
game.
Fantasy I saw anything of at the time. Eventually played it on PlayStation 1. Hit the timer limit on it.
Timer limit?
Yeah, like the save at like 99.99 or whatever.
Oh, okay. It's like timer limit. That's not something I've heard of before. I've played that game a million times now.
Yeah, no, there's the like save file like timer stops going up or whatever.
Yeah, gotcha.
I didn't finish
don't
everything in
think
the game, but
Yeah, so what? I don't think I've ever hit that timer limit in a game before. Because by the time
I was in high school.
Yeah.
So
I get that.
this was, in high school before social media and YouTube existed. So a different time, a different world.
Yeah. Remember, I'm not that much younger than you.
No, I know. I'm just saying that's when I played. Like, there's
Right.
you have no idea when I played. I'm just saying, like, for me and for the viewers, like, that was all I had to do. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm just gonna go watch a YouTube video of somebody, or I'm gonna go play the 30 other games I own. It's like, no. I'm gonna play the one game that is giving me the good brain juice, and I'm gonna play it forever because it's my hyperfixation now.
Yeah, I don't think I ever hit the time limit on those because I would instead start new save files. And so like I would do everything that I wanted to on one save file, and then by the time I wanted, I wanted something new. I wanted to do something new.
Part of the
But I've
problem. Oh, sorry. Part of the problem for me.
I was gonna say I've definitely. Sorry.
You go first.
I was gonna say that I definitely have put that significant amount of time into Final Fantasy VII as well, though.
Part of the problem for me was with all video games, and that's the thing, is that I never wanted to fuck up in such a way that I would just stop playing video games because I didn't know how it was supposed to be played or if I was going to be missing something.
Yeah.
And especially before the internet, I couldn't just like look up a fucking walkthrough. So it's like, well, oh shit, I'm not even digging this as far as I need to be digging this. You know, it's like I couldn't even look up a walkthrough. I couldn't like watch a let's play, you know, to figure out like
Right.
if I was going to be missing anything. It was just like, well, I am not going to buy the Prima guide. And GameFAQs doesn't have a cool ASCII art text thing that tell me like where to do this. You know, like this stuff existed, but it was also like, you know, like how much research do I want to do to be able to like finish playing this video game? And then you know, even the stuff where it's like, well, you still have to make a decision, and I'm like, no. Choice paralysis. So I would just always like there were so many games where I only got like very little into, and I would just stop. Like Half-Life. My mom made it farther into that game than I did. You know, like I owned the game. It was one of the few games I owned at the time, but I was just like too scared to like make decisions and like progress because I'm like, well, if I fuck up, like, you know. But whereas, you know, obviously you have save files, you know, like you can restart the game, but like my brain was like, no, that's not okay. Like this is one and done. Like I only have one life in my life forever. I can only play this game once, apparently, you know? So that's the way I was very like, I have one save file, and if I fuck it up, I'm ruined. So I'm just going to stop playing this video game.
Yeah, I definitely was not that way. I was 100% a save scummer. If I messed up something, I would make like 12 saves of one game at a time. And if I messed up, I'd go back and redo it so that I didn't mess up. And I still struggle with that a bit to this day, where I'm like, I don't want to mess something up. And like some games these days don't let you have save files anymore.
Yeah, it's all quick,
so it's
like autosave.
Yeah, it's all autosave, so if you screw something up, you either have to start fully from scratch or
beat it and then get like a chapter select or something.
Yeah, beat it, get chapter select, and yeah, it's just so
Yeah.
I was doing before I like my channel is like pretty much exclusively Minecraft these days, but I was doing a playthrough of Clair Obscur, and I love the game. But something happened with my recording, so I had to re-record the section I went through, which means I had to restart, and you can create multiple save files in that game, but you can only like load them at the start. You can't load in between. And so I had to keep going from a fresh save file, basically, and re-record the segment that I went through. And then that point, some of the stuff I did in the earlier original save, I didn't do again to save time. And so now my experience is different, and it's dumb, and I hate it.
Yeah, I had, what was it? I think Portal 2, I started recording for my YouTube channel many years ago. And I had some issue with the recording, but I didn't notice until I was like a quarter of the way through the game or something. So it's just like, oh, I'm going to have to start recording it from the beginning again. But, you know, the way I am, I'm not good at like putting on an act. I'm not like a role player, you know? So it's like, it's always just like kind of my, you know, my authentic reactions. And I'm just not, I'm not saying like other people aren't authentic, but like I'm not good at like faking it, you know? I'm not good at like just, like, I'm not good at that. And I know that. Some might say I'm not good at Let's Playing and making content at all, but like it was just such a bummer because I was like, I really wanna finish playing through this. I really want to record it for my channel, and I just never did. And then I ended up going to like a convention once, and they did a burlesque retelling of Portal 2 and spoiled it for me, and I'm like, well. Like, I didn't even, like, it was because I was with my friends, and they were like, hey, we're going to this thing, and I'm like, okay, sure, and then we're watching it, and I'm like, ah, fuck. Like, now I can't even play that game anymore. Like, I mean, I can, but, like, it's like that took that away from me. Like, okay, well.
Yeah. I did really enjoy
Take your
Portal.
break, Phedran.
Probably not.
Well, we've been talking the whole time, so no.
So take your break. That was your opportunity to take your break.
But we're ranting, and I'm self-loathing.
You can continue ranting. You can continue ranting after the break. We'll be right here with you ranting.
I don't want to rant though. I already hate myself enough today.
Okay, we don't need to rant. It's not a requirement. It's not a requirement to dig and rant.
Ow, my ankles.
Don't die.
My ankles. What did you have for food yesterday, Blues? Because I don't know what time it is for you right now.
What did I have for food yesterday? I finished off my soup. I made soup.
What kind of
this
soup?
week. Just like a chicken noodle thing.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, I had earlier in the week a rotisserie chicken, and I had been meaning to do the thing where you just toss the chicken carcass in the water, boil it, or not boil it, but simmer it forever and make your own soup. I've been meaning to do that for years, and I just never done it. And so this past week, when I went grocery shopping, I was like, all right, I'm going to actually do that this time. And so I did, and I finished up my soup yesterday.
Was it as scary as you thought it was going to be?
No, it wasn't even scary. It's just that I am bad with executive dysfunction kind of thing. So like just actually thinking ahead far enough to remember to buy the onions, the carrots, the celery. That's where I struggle with it. Yeah, it wasn't scary. It was really tasty. Hi, George.
I don't remember. You were saying something else. I don't know. I interrupted you, though. Something about the soup. Talking about food.
I don't remember.
That you had. And other meals you have planned, maybe. I'm not sure. Where you had the rotisserie chicken.
Oh, yeah. And so I used the yeah, that's what I did. I use the rotisserie chicken to make the soup.
Smart.
Yeah, it was tasty. And it's a way to, lessen your waste.
Yeah, that's what, like, I did something, there's still more iron behind that. I did something.
Sure you don't want to take a break?
I did something like that.
Going.
On Saturday. I guess I could tell you after my break.
It's up to you. I just don't want you to continue and then not take a break.
Yeah.
Take your break.
I have a post-it note right here, writing about soup. Soup. Take your break, and then we can talk about your lovely soup.
Yeah.
Soup. Hi, Kev.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
BRB.
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 Ah, thank you. Yes. I will do that when I'm not just chilling. But thank you.
Crawled out of their cave after a very long slumber,
Indeed.
and they opened their eyes.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
It's time.
George, what are you doing?
You're being a silly boy.
He's probably about to lay half on my desk and make it difficult for me to continue digging.
It's like, it's my time, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck yo, dig.
He's super adorable. I've only really had like one cat that actually sits on my lap like he does before. And that wasn't even technically my cat, it was my ex's cat, but that cat loved me. So it was pretty much my cat. Claus. yeah, he does this thing, and like I can't really do cat cam with him because it's on my lap and makes it difficult. But he does this thing where he lays like just at the edge of the desk and is just super cute and adorable and also a pain in my ass. He does it when I'm working too.
That attention needs that attention.
Well, he's so happy and content, like when I'm working or working on like YouTube, because I just come and sit at my desk for so long.
You're just right there.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, warm lap,
Ah,
heck yeah,
we vibing.
yeah." And he just lays there and he naps. Sometimes he gets a little silly and excited and plays with his own tail that he flicks. He's an adorable little dude. Did I start? Oh, I did not. Oh well. I missed some of the dig on the flashback. Dang it, we got into food talk. I need lunch and I don't really have much right now.
How's the rows over there? Things cleaned up yet, or
We
have
didn't actually
started,
get
or-
all that much snow in Minnesota right now.
Really?
Yeah. We had some like last week, earlier this week. But yeah, we didn't actually get a whole lot of snow in the storm. I think it was mostly the like East Coast.
Interesting. I thought it was gonna sweep by that area, but I guess not.
Yeah.
But also, you guys are actually prepped, so it's probably not as big of a deal as the southern areas.
Mm-hmm. Did you get snow up there, Brian?
It's
'Cause I see there's a Brian in chat.
bring in the chat.
No snow. Okay. I thought
Really? Wow.
Oh yeah. It's warm today. It's over 2 Fahrenheit. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely just been extremely cold out here. I think when I woke up this morning, it was still like minus 16 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius.
It's cold.
It's cold. That's all it really matters is it's cold. It's fucking cold. Yeah, it's supposed to warm up today, minus 27C. Thank you, Brian. It's supposed to warm up in the next few days, and today it has already quote-unquote warmed up, but it's still 2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah. It's cold out there.
Mm-hmm.
Do be cold.
The amount of times that I check to make sure that I'm muted.
Mm-hmm.
Just when I'm sitting there and I'm having some snacks, and then I'm blowing my nose, I'm clearing my throat, and I'm like, I'm still muted, right? Okay, good. I'm not like blasting them with the sound of me just honking away here. What'd you talk about while I was gone?
Oh, the weather,
Oh,
Weather. Just the weather, don't you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's cold out there,
Yeah.
It's a cold, cold world we live in.
Allegedly, it is chilly. I think currently in my room it's 15 degrees Celsius, but it was like 10 degrees downstairs earlier.
How is that? Why?
That's warm for here right now. That's with the heat on. Like I say, it was 10 or 11 downstairs earlier.
Yeah, it's been so cold over here that, like, I've had my heat at, like, 75 Fahrenheit and still had a chill in the apartment.
Yeah, well, we
so,
just don't run the heat. It's not that cold here. It's just we don't run the heat, so it's like always like compared to everyone right now, it's not cold, but like compared to like everyone normally, it is cold.
Yeah, that's fair. I definitely run the heat. I keep my thermostat pretty much the same year round, about 73.
It's a bit higher than I expected.
I don't know what that is.
I go 69. When I go to the hotels, I go 69F, which is like 21 basically, Celsius.
Right. So what am I right now?
73. That's pretty good though. Nice and warm.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it depends if you have a cat, right? So it's probably also
a little bit that
effect.
too. Yeah. For me, it's chill enough in the summer that like I don't feel like I need a blanket, and it's warm enough in the winter where I could use a blanket.
Apparently downstairs was like 50 degrees right now. And upstairs with my room closed after running the heat is like 59 degrees.
Not bad.
I mean, I'd be under blankets. When I lost power,
I have a blanket on me right now.
It was
I'm wearing
16 degrees, and I was like 3 layers deep in the bed. Sitting in the dark.
Yeah, I've got slippers on, I've got wool socks on. I don't have my toucan right now, but usually I have my toucan and 2 hoodies and a blanket on my lap, and sometimes I also put like a heat bag on me.
Oh, me a good heat bag.
Yeah.
Tell us about your soup.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, the stuff I did this week was also hello Brian in chat.
Brian in the chat.
I did like the evolved form, the next level, next stage, basically of what Blues did, because I did the roast chicken from scratch for lunch the one day, and then I made the chicken stock, the same day, disassembled the chicken and made the stock. And then I also made a big pot of rice with chicken stock in it, that same day. So I had like pre-cooked some rice with the chicken stock, and then I filtered out the chicken stock and put that in the fridge, and then I made chicken, potato, carrot, broccoli. Like I got the stems of the broccoli and the cauliflower. Carrot, onion, whatever else. I made like a big, kind of root vegetable stew with the chicken stock the next day, and then I'm gonna probably make fried rice with the rice that I made and the chicken from the other day, and basically make like 30 meals or something out of this one freaking chicken. Where it's like,
dang,
you got the chicken, because we had the chicken meal with Tim and his son, so it was like 3 of us had that meal, and then I got like 6 servings of soup or something out of the soup, And then got like 5 or 6 servings of the rice, but I'm probably going to turn that into fried rice. And then I still have like half a jug of chicken stock. Oh, I went too far. I went the wrong way. But yeah, normally, like lately, like, because I only just started, I only just got a pot big enough to do chicken stock for the first time in like a decade. But normally I've just been doing like, you know, roast the chicken and then do the chicken stock and then do rice in the chicken stock and then, you know, maybe make the chicken soup on like separate days or whatever. But I did like almost all of it in one day and it was very satisfying and tiring.
I believe it. I liked the making the stock and the soup and whatnot, but like it is not something I would want to do on the regular.
I think I've done it like 3 or 4 weeks in a row now. Just since I got the pot, basically, it's been like, oh my god, like,
yeah,
finally,
I can do this now.
Yeah, I can finally do this. The one thing I haven't done yet that I want to do still is I want to make Rice Krispie squares.
Ooh, that
Yummy.
Yeah, because I haven't had good homemade Rice Krispie squares in a very long time either, and that is something I could hypothetically do with this pot.
Did that over the holidays. Easy peasy desserts with the Christmas Krispies.
Yeah, I get stressed out about stuff and you know, time and whatever else. We need a chest for the full shulkers.
Yeah. That's still at the other area. I think I'm just place it on the
other side.
What do you call it? Ender chest side.
Yeah, I did that already, but now I'm like, I need more empty shulkers. Oh, this one has space.
I can.
Like just to like fill the spots again, you know. Because the andesite and the stone. Also, I don't think we have one for cobble, but that's like a weird one. I can put that somewhere.
There is.
Is it? Oh yeah, there is.
Should be right there.
Yeah, andesite.
So
and
how many?
stone.
4?
I don't know. Andesite and stone is the only things. There was like two. No, it was an andesite and a stone one that I put on this side of the hallway.
Right column is ores and woods. Middle is the blocks. Right side is granite. Right top is that, right? Then I'll leave this out, and then you can make shulkies if needed. Shulkers provided by the Blues.
Hey, that's me.
Signs. Gonna have to change my pick again soon.
Yeah, I want to finish this and then repair. I don't want to start the other one because I'm gonna get lost and break it for sure. So the one thing I need to go back is I need to check your level. Did you go down to 22 or 21?
Well, I don't know. I went down to. I just followed the other tunnel that we were at.
I don't remember if the middle tunnel was higher. I don't remember if because it's a smaller thing, right? Because I dug to 21, but I'm not sure that was correct.
Let me look.
Alright, I'm gonna make snacks, so I'll be RB.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Ooh. Yeah, I should have dug one deeper, huh?
I'm not sure.
No,
That's what
yeah.
I wanted to check. Is what I wanted.
It should be 21, but it's 22 over here.
Yeah.
But like, there's there are blocks placed at the 21 height. You know.
That's why I think we need to dig 21. So
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Place easier.
I just didn't realize that I did that. You know. Well, shit.
That's what I wanted to check. I didn't want to flood yet, but I did want to check that. So thanks for checking. It's like I could break this wall in theory. Should be the wall, but it's like I don't want to do it right now. Let me finish this. Nickelback stuck in my head. I don't know why.
Which one?
You remind me.
I knew it.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
like you.
I knew.
How'd you know it was that one?
I'm psychic.
Fuck. If you were given the option to foresee the future, do you want to know that info or no?
Depends on what the future is exactly in this context. Like when I die, or like the future of the whole
I guess
world, or like
just
what I like,
yeah, I guess
what my
just in
life is
general,
gonna
I
be.
guess.
Like, because that could be. I feel like
Would you want to know that information, basically?
I feel like depending on what that is, like that would either like cripple me for life, just like with too much information, or like, you know, anxiety or depression or whatever, or, you know, like like it, you know, like is there like a caveat? Do I need to like not use that information to like get rich? Like, you know, like
Yeah, I haven't thought that. I hadn't thought that far down, to be honest. I was just thinking about how it would be super
like
anxious for me to know.
If it's just
No.
like a flash of like the Fox News headlines for the next 20 years, no, no, like that's gonna ruin me. Like I'm just gonna be destroyed. Like I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna go insane. You know, I'm gonna be depressed and feel shitty forever. You know. But yeah, if it's like, oh, like here's like 3 moments in your future that are like life changing, and what choice, you know, like what choice you're gonna have to make, so you can think about what those choices are and what they mean to you, you know. Like these are turning points that are important. Remember them, you know. Then it's like, oh, okay, maybe, yeah.
I think that would still fuck me up, because I'd be like, wait, when is that? Is that now? Is that right now? Am I living that moment right now? Is this that choice?
Well, and it's like, oh, if it's like, you know, oh, here's how you're gonna die, then yeah, same kind of thing. It's like, okay, well,
Yep.
is that just gonna
I've
make
seen
me?
this movie.
Is that just gonna make me stressed out all the time? Like, is that gonna make me not want to live my life because I'm too busy stressed about when it ends? Like, I feel like I'm stressed out enough as it is, just inside my own head. Like right now, I'm my own worst enemy, and it's not going great. Oh man, well, well. Just, of course, the little bit of water on this side obviously went straight down into a staircase that is now unlit.
Hell yeah. Mob farm, baby.
No, I'm going down and I'm lighting it. The thing is the torches were on the floor, not the ceiling. This is why I put them on the ceiling.
Classic. See? Get on Phedran level, UHC player.
Yeah.
Or I'm guessing most likely UHC player.
It actually didn't go too far. It's not too bad. There is a skeleton noise down here somewhere, but this is lit up. Oh, and a zombie noise. Oh, yeah. Did I ever come back here?
Did you? Somebody's whistling outside? 1 second. I don't see anybody outside. Must be some other way.
Some random person just walking by whistling.
I don't know. I just heard a
Oh, not like.
I thought somebody
not like
was
whistling
yelling
as
or
tune
something.
or anything.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is there kids or something? I don't see anybody, but they might be like around the corner or something. What time is it? Well, it's not school time, so I don't know. Hello?
Just me.
You okay there, bud?
It was a planned explosion.
Okay. Was it a give Armo anxiety explosion?
No.
But that
Also,
one time
there's-
you fucking trolled me.
No, which time did I troll you?
Hmm.
No, I literally don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
What did I do?
Yeah,
And
just random.
when?
It was like a double explosion, and you're like, haha, let's get Armo.
Oh, okay.
One of the first few caving sessions where I was still on the edge 24/7.
I remember when I punched you into a hole, and I knew it was like
that
a.
was
it was
like
like
paid.
It was like a 5-block drop, and I knew you were safe.
That's fucking rude. I was not safe. Excuse me.
You were safe. I was right behind you.
It was
Literally your life?
A room full of skellies. Literally.
You were fine. I was right behind you.
It's like when they throw babies into the pool.
Oh my
like,
God.
Fucking go survive.
I mean, they're used to living in water. It's fine, right? I don't actually know.
Yeah, in theory, yes, but fuck me, it gives me anxiety. It's like, can we like not? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe like let's not.
Maybe don't do that. I don't actually know. I don't know the science or anything. I've never had a baby, so I don't know. I have 3 torches in my bundle. Oh, I can hear the noises I'm digging towards, though.
Fucking cat, what the fuck is this?
What are you doing, dude?
Oh no, it's a kid. It's a kid
Oh, noises outside.
shoveling the snow. Not shoveling, but the car. Unsnowifying the car, whatever that word is that I
scraping.
can't think of. There you go.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna find these zombies. had some chips and dip on my break, and now I've got like garlicky burps.
Sometimes that's wanted, sometimes that's not wanted.
I was just gonna say, you know, that's hot, but all right, that too. It's not hot. That's just sarcasm. Make sure I'm not a mulcher.
What you mulching on?
I'm not mulching. I'm just trying to find these freaking noises. There's like 5 dudes in the wall somewhere, and I want to know where they are.
No, that's hot. Okay.
Maybe call that a glory hole?
Oh, that type of hole. Okay.
Never seen one in real life, I don't think. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I don't go to a lot of men's bathrooms, though, so I don't know if is it only in men's bathrooms or
no.
Oh, I don't go to a lot of public bathrooms
I'm
anymore.
None of your sex shops.
Well,
some of those. No, obviously not all, but
well, I never went to the bathroom in a sex store either.
What the hell did I come back to?
I mean,
Talking about the availability of glory holes and where they proliferate, and how I've never seen one in real life. Just you know, in the porn tags.
I think you find those at places with far, far less repute. But I've also never seen one.
I know they exist. At least they do in porn. That doesn't mean everything is real, but
in porn, but
that's why I said in
I was
porn
like,
because
wait a minute, let's not go down that path.
I know a lot of things in porn aren't real, but in holes in a wall, that's easy enough to be real, right?
theoretically.
I'm never gonna find this zombie, am I? I'm digging holes, finding guys. That's where the
There's
conversation.
5 hot guys in the walls.
Yeah, trying to find the guys in the walls.
I get it now.
This is the thing. These conversations never start bad. Just talking about zombies. I've seen one in a rest area in New Mexico, says Super Bubble. You can see the areas that I haven't lit up over here. There's just a few guys. I'm also way far away from where I was digging. I also don't really know how to get back. Where was that hole? Also, Armo has Nickelback going through his head.
You remind me of what I really am. So like that.
And I said called it because I knew that was going to be the one.
At least it's one of their, better songs. And not like Photograph.
Look at this photograph.
I don't care how old you are. Peanut butter and jelly is awesome.
Hell yeah.
I've never had peanut butter and jelly.
You're missing out.
I never
Or
had
not.
jelly or jam. I never had until grade 12.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't actually like jelly. I prefer jam. Even jam, though, I much prefer preserves.
Yeah.
Find the boys.
Yeah. He's got an arrow in his hand.
He's got the whole world in his hand. You're talking about jelly and jam?
Yeah, I much prefer preserves.
I don't really know what the differences are. I'm
It
not.
has the thing it's in it, right? The fruit in it.
Yeah, jelly is made from fruit juices. Jam is typically made from fruit fleshes. And then preserves is basically jam, but you leave the fruit bits in it.
Right.
And
Depending
that's
on
oversimplified, and I'm sure somebody else is going to come and correct me, but that's fine.
Depending on my dental health, I prefer the ones without seeds.
That's totally fair.
Because
So, like, I prefer...
I've definitely had dental situations where my teeth are more whole than teeth, and then the seeds get in there, and then that ruins my life for like days.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yep. I have been there, and I'm kind of still currently there, but thankfully those teeth are very far back, and so it's not as big of an issue. But yeah, I like the strawberry preserves.
I'm a raspberry.
Because it's tasty
raspberry
as hell.
kind of guy.
Yeah, so you definitely have far more seed problem than
Yeah, exactly.
strawberry.
That's you need to get the seedless, otherwise you're fucked.
Yeah.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, he left before I could O/slash.
Oh, slash his ass.
Yeah, I definitely feel that with like raspberries or blackberries or any of those with the seeds just constantly. And strawberries less problematic, but still have a similar issue. But they're like the strawberry seeds are a lot more forgiving. I feel like.
Yeah, they're a bit bigger, I think.
Yeah. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, my teeth. I've never had like orthodontistry. I've never had like braces or retainer or anything. And so like the teeth, my teeth gaps are very natural. But because of that, like the most of my teeth, if it's raspberry, blackberry, etc., those seeds get stuck in there forever and ever and ever, and it's such an annoyance.
Yeah, I've dental picks have been in my repertoire for a very long time, and even then, like, some of that stuff is just impossible.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I followed this cave to the end, yay! And it's definitely been this was pre Enderman griefing turning off.
Fun. See them holes.
Yeah, dirt everywhere. There's still
Fun.
a zombie noise. No, I'm getting out of here. I gotta find my way out of here.
Dig shit up. You were right underneath me a moment ago.
Yeah,
I totally heard
moved.
dig shit up.
Yeah, I was like,
Straight
dig
up.
shit up. What do you mean?
Dig shit up.
Dig shit up.
That's my new
Dig
that's my
shit
Facebook
up.
status today.
It feels like a dog's Facebook status.
Today, dig shit up. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
dig shit up.
Yeah. I've never been a dog person, but I could imagine that.
Dogs are great. They're just a lot.
Armo, can you go into the tunnel that I was working on?
I'm in the tunnel.
Oh,
I'm
did I?
in that tunnel.
Okay. Can you find the staircase?
Can you find the staircase?
It's closer to the warped side. It's on your left if you're going in from the warped tunnel.
Sure.
You find it?
I found the hole. Is it the same hole? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely going down.
Oh, it is. Yep.
Okay, where did it come out? I knew it was
Hi.
somewhere in here. Where?
Hi.
Where?
Hi.
Where? I see your name. I don't know where you're coming out, though. Where?
Here.
Oh, here. Is it here? I think. Is it here? Oh, there's no way to get back up.
How'd you get down?
I walked along that ledge. But there's no, like, stairs, so that's why I couldn't find it.
And I placed these blocks. Is there anything here?
No, I already
Doesn't
got,
look
I already
like it.
got the zombie and the skelly and the creeper.
I don't know what the fuck this mess is, but
Yeah, I don't know what we're...
nope, one more.
I've got so much left to dig. My God.
Yeah. I keep thinking, like, we've made a lot of progress, and then it's like, oh, we also have to dig all this and all that, and then I have to actually build the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should check my stats again.
Oh, somebody was saying about water place the other day. I forgot to check that.
Oh.
Buckets
Like
used, buckets placed, something like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh.
Statistics.
Yeah, there's a empty
Times
water or empty
used.
bucket and a water bucket.
12 million pickaxes? Good lord.
Are you how many million?
12 million.
Oh no. I'm a little
If
worried
you
about
might be
you.
100 million, I'm guessing?
No. I'm not a million yet. That's what I'm saying. Oh wait, no, unless you're
It is. There's no point. There's no decimal. The point is 1,000. 100,000.
Well, then what's is that into this second is it in the next number over? No.
Yeah, so that number 26 million for you.
Oh no. I thought that was part of this row.
You think so?
I don't know.
Oh, is it only 279 then?
I don't know.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me
There'd
sort
be a
the
comma.
other place and then
Legamoo
go
says
for-
there'd be a comma. So we're not over millions
okay,
yet.
so 200.
Okay.
Well, that spacing is like exactly the
it's,
number spacing.
It's awful, yeah. Yeah. How's your buckets doing?
Where is buckets?
I've got empty bucket and water
It's
bucket.
not on the top page. It's not on the top page. I'm scrolling down. 2,400, 2,200.
Yeah, my empty buckets would have also been for lava, and it's 7,200, and water buckets is 5,322.
Yeah, they.
Oh, apparently they will overlap eventually, says Legamoo. The numbers. Yeah.
Fun.
Legamoo would know.
So all you got experts in chat.
Numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
There you go. Of course, I need a couple blocks.
That's Lost, right? I never watched it.
Oh, that sounds like Lost. I did watch it, but I didn't finish it, like a lot of TV shows.
Yeah, I don't remember where I stopped, but it was somewhere, sometime in middle school.
Yeah, I never watched it. I wasn't really interested when it was a thing, and then when it was over, I was like, okay, but why was everybody actually interested?
It started cool. The initial concept was cool at the time, and then they got really into the supernatural, and that kind of lost me. I was like, oh.
Well, and I think the thing is for stuff like that, is less about if it's good. It's more about if some subset of people is interested. And then that means everybody's interested because, well, you want to be a part of whatever's going on. And then, more people get interested, and then they all talk about it, and,
Yeah.
It
was
has
also
nothing
during
to
an
do with
era.
actual quality. It just means it was a moment
True.
in time that, people
Yeah.
were participating in.
It was also during an era where like actual broadcast TV was, I don't want to say important, but it was important.
Well, I was going to say it was during an era of time where that could happen, where, everybody would be watching the one show together. And, it's the same, like something that a lot of people complain about with like anime right now is like, oh, well, there's no like one, there's no, you can't just point to like a certain subset of shows and say that is like the most important shows. And it's like, yeah, of course you fucking can't. Because there's like 10,000 shows being released every day. So we don't have that kind of zeitgeist of like everybody watching the same show and all having opinions on it and all talking about it, So it's just, we're just split once again,
Yeah.
I can't remember. You're an anime guy, right?
A bit. I haven't watched a lot recently, but yeah, I do like it.
Okay. I
been
feel like I
meaning
keep
to.
trying to start anime talks with people. I don't get very
Yeah.
far because a lot of people are like, well, I've watched a little bit. And I'm like, oh, man.
I mean, so like I am an anime guy,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I've never been like big,
Seasonal.
seasonal,
Yeah.
super into it.
Yeah, yeah.
And like
That's
current
fair.
era stuff, I watch so little in the first place that like I gotta be picky, and so then I don't watch more.
Yeah. My brain is just like, I feel like Like, that is absolutely fair. I'm not going to disagree with that. But I feel like lately there's been some fucking bangers that have just, like, ascended immediately. Like, I know people say, like, well, there is no, like, you know, we can't agree on, like, what is the best anime and all that kind of shit. But then there's also shows that I feel like, before they even finish airing, we're like, okay, so this is a classic, right? Like, this is instantly a classic. This is amazing, you know?
Yeah, like everybody's into Chainsaw Man, everybody's into Free Run, everybody's into a couple more. Apothecary Diaries was that for a little while, I think.
Yeah. I think the thing with Apothecary Diaries wasn't that it was good, which it was, but it was the people that liked it, and then their like significant others were like, wait, this is actually good? And it's like, yes, that's what I've been fucking telling you this whole time.
Yeah. That's what we've been telling you for
But
decades.
now you're finally listening to me. And then I feel like all the like boyfriends started watching it, and then it was like, oh, this is a popular show now. And it's like, well, for fuck's sake, man.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a few that I've been intending to watch. The ones that I've named are like the ones that I've been at least interested in watching, maybe a couple episodes. I don't think I'm gonna watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not really into the big battle anime stuff these days.
Yeah, if you don't like battles, don't fucking watch. Don't bother.
Yeah.
If you like animation,
Cool.
if you like animation, you can watch it for that.
Yeah.
Like the animation is amazing, and the things that they do to those animators is terrible. But the animation's amazing. It's one of those shows where I feel like the premise that was given the green light was very like, okay, so it has to be like, you have, like, I think the editor or whatever basically was like, make it be high school or whatever. So the person was like, okay, fine, put them in high school for like 5 seconds, and then it was like, there, it's a high school show, and then it's completely not a high school show at all. And like, I feel like I enjoyed the premise at the beginning before it actually changed into what it got to be. And yeah, it's the same kind of thing. Like, I think I enjoyed some of the original premise of the show, but I could not have any less fucks as it got on and on. I was like, oh no, I hate this. Like, I've read it. Like, I'm up to date on like reading it. It finished. There's a spin-off now. I fucking hated the manga by the end. Like, I legitimately was like angry at it for existing. Just not okay.
Gotcha. So I'm definitely not gonna. I'm gonna like maybe watch it for the animation. And
yeah, that's what I mean. Like
the
animation's great. Some of the characters cool, but like I feel like it's the kind of thing that maybe when they make the anime of the rest of the manga, I might get it. But it's the kind of, I'm trying to like not spoil anything, but obviously like explain my feelings. It's the kind of thing where, oh god, it's hard to explain without making references to other things you probably don't have experience with. But sometimes they just get so in the weeds, you know? Like say, you know, fucking Dragon Ball Z, they'd be like, okay, like we're going to this planet and we have to fight this guy, and then now we're gonna have like a flashback, and then Goku's gonna die and he's gonna have a side quest and then we're all gonna fucking, we have to go get these fucking senzu beans again, you know, like there's like, they get so out there that they're not even doing the thing that they were doing at the time. I feel like there's something of that kind of feeling of frustration for me in where Jujutsu Kaisen went as a manga, because it was like, okay, this is the story. No, wait, this is the story. No, wait, who's the main character? What do you mean? What's going on? Who's fighting who? Why are we fighting what's the point anymore? What's going on? It's over? And it was just like, oh, okay. Like, it was just like, I don't know. Like, I'm more into like the non-battle anime kind of stuff, like sports anime, but like hope core as they call it and stuff, and like Apothecary Diaries was my hyperfixation for a couple months there. I rewatched that like 20 times. It gave me all the good brain juices.
Fair. I have been falling in love with slice of life anime a lot more in the past few years. The ones that I've watched, I say recently, but they're not all recent. I watched them recently. Some of them are recent shows. I finished My Dress Up Darling season 2 a few weeks
Fantastic.
back. Fantastic show.
Yeah, I've already rewatched that. So
Nice. Minor complaint that they're probably never going to give us a season 3.
Oh,
because
really?
Season 2 took, what, 12,000 years?
Oh, I don't know. It didn't feel like it to me, but I
Well,
then again, I come from, like, well, you also probably do, but, like, I come from a time where you would literally never get a season 2
Yeah,
unless it was
yeah.
decades later. So
Yeah. Just because of like it took I think 3 or 4 years to get the season 2 of My Dress Up Darling.
I feel like that's
Like it was
not
a
that
long time.
It's all right.
It's not that long in the classical way, but like it was popular enough to be renewed for another season, and then took 3 years to give us another one. Whereas like Free-Ren, for example, I still haven't watched that. It's on my list of I know I'm
Jeez.
likely going to really like it.
Now I see why you made that noise, Armo. he like rocketed out of a hole in the ground, and then I fell in the hole in the ground.
Yeah, that
Free-Ren
water area
has
is
season
tough.
2 already, and season 1 was only like what, a year or two ago.
I'd have to like check your numbers to know these things. I don't super keep track. I just like watch, and then I'm like, yay, and then more comes out, and I'm like, yay.
Yeah, I'm just estimating here.
Yeah.
With it, season 3 or a movie. I could go with a finale movie for Dress Up. I'd be down with that. But I finished My Dress Up Darling. I really liked that. I really want to read the manga now.
I mean, if they're not gonna finish it, then I'm definitely gonna want to read the manga.
You're right. Another one that I really liked, I don't think we'll get a season 2, but it was really cute and really fun, is The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses.
I don't think I watched that one.
It's really cute. It's like a middle school slice of life kind of thing, and the main character has a crush on a girl who forgets her glasses, and hijinks ensue.
I feel like I saw a trailer or something, but like I just didn't get around to watching or checking in on it more.
Yeah,
It sounds slightly familiar.
Yeah, it's only a single season, and I think it's only like 12 episodes. So if you binge things like me, you'll be done really quick. That one I really liked, and then Horimiya I didn't discover until like I think about a year ago. My God, I loved that.
I'm sorry. I'm mentally preparing a profile of the anime that I would recommend to you. Just
That's totally
considering that, like that. When I'm saying, I'm just like, okay, all right.
Recommend away. I'm always down for recommendations. I don't know if I will get to them. Is the problem.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's fine. I'm not like saying, bitch, you better watch this. I'm just saying, I'll definitely
If you've got
percolate on it
something-
and go, okay, yeah.
Yeah, if you've got something that is, bitch, you better watch this, then I will probably end up watching it, because I would be confident that it would, at minimum, I would enjoy it. Like,
Hello, Shaitan. I don't have any more torches. I gotta make more torches.
but yeah, give me a good story, basically, is what I want.
So you want a good story, and you want cozy generally, it sounds like. Less of the drama, more of the happy ending.
I'm not necessarily. I'm into sad, and I don't mind the drama and whatnot. I've just been like, that's where I've been gravitating lately, is the more comfy cozy stuff. Your camp. Oh yeah, they only have like a follow-up 3rd, 4th season or something on Crunchyroll, so I haven't.
They don't have all the
watched
seasons
it.
on there right now?
Last I checked, because I was like, this is something that I would
I'm
probably enjoy.
I'm not
and then I
saying
looked into
they
it.
don't. I'm just saying, like, fucking Crunchyroll. Because they used to. They did. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to look. Have you heard? You probably have. Have you heard of the term Iyashike?
It's been a while.
Okay. Well, the term basically just means like healing. If you look up Iyashike anime, Like there's like it's basically like, you know, like cottagecore for games, you know, that kind of thing. Like Iyashikei
Yeah.
is like those healing kind of anime, and that might be a good search term to look for, like if someone's got like recommendations and stuff. But yeah, Eurocamp is definitely high up on the Iyashikei list.
Yeah. Oh, another one that I watched that I had almost forgotten about is A Place Further Than the Universe.
Yeah, that's also high on that list.
Ugh. Will make you bawl, but it will make you also feel good.
I feel like there's something fundamentally wrong with me, but also I feel like anytime anyone talks about that show, I'm like, yeah, I didn't cry. But I think the reason I didn't cry is not because of the anime. It's just me problems.
That's fair. That's fair.
Not that I went into it wanting to cry. I watched it when it was seasonally coming out, but you know.
Yeah, I binged it, and I didn't go into it wanting to cry. I went into it thinking, hey, this is going to be an interesting story, and it was.
Oh yeah, like I'm not saying like you shouldn't cry or it wasn't a good thing that you cried. It's just like I feel like I literally watched a video today talking about Hopecore anime recommendations, and they mentioned that, and they mentioned crying, and I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't have that reaction personally. I don't remember, but maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. I also do
Could
that as well. Yeah, I'd have to go through my recommendation, because I had a list on Discord that I was keeping of like recommendations, but I need to update it because we went back and watched some of them, and I'm like, oh no, I wouldn't put that on the list anymore. Like, but like my memory of it was like,
Fair.
you know, like,
Yeah.
it's like I remember that one being good, but no.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't think my humor leans that way anymore, you know, or whatever else.
Fair.
Just some things
one that I
age
had-
so quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. One that I haven't finished, but I really liked. I watched, I think, about half of it. Was Delicious in Dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
one
we're
was
currently
a
watching
lot
it
of fun.
for anime night as a rewatch right now.
Nice. I need to finish it. I have all of the episodes. I think I just haven't.
One of the most
finished it.
heavily autism-coded main characters. I think there's been a lot of like heavily autism-coded main characters in the last, like, same. A lot of people would say Apothecary Diaries. Heavily autism-coded main character.
Well,
just
then
like
I definitely gotta watch it now.
like it's probably in like the most basic way possible, but like just like, you know, she's got a hyperfixation is the only thing she gives a fuck about at all. Like in life, that is her life, is that one thing, you know. But she's like incredibly knowledgeable about it, and like just the way that she reacts when, like, you know, things happen. She's like, oh yeah, whatever, who cares? And then like something with her hyperfixation happens, and she's like, like, you know, like. I'm gonna info dump all of this information about this thing that I know everything about, you know, and I don't know. It's just a similar kind of thing.
Fair.
I feel like, is this one, are we low enough? Yeah, we're low enough on this one. Making sure. Armo, you doing all right? Were you yapping over your face?
Yeah, I'm just reorganizing and then I'm gonna take my break.
All right.
I'm doing okay. Just moving all the shulkies back here.
I just feel like we're yapping and you're just getting left behind.
I have nothing to add, so I'm just listening. Sorry if I'm too quiet.
No, I'm making sure that you're
I'm doing
comfortable.
the head nod thingy.
I'm making sure that you're comfortable and not being like, oh, you don't fucking care about me. You're just ignoring me.
Oh, please. Please. I will never feel that way. I want to be left alone. I want to hide in the corner. It's just my personality.
And yet you are always on the stream.
Hence why I don't stream.
Did you ever
Don't
watch
think
Eden of the East, Phedran?
Yes. And I enjoyed it quite a lot, from what I remember. And also, I was mad because I was like, what the fuck? Why does nobody talk about this?
Right.
Like, like at the time, because that's the thing, I have such a fucking bad memory. I don't remember basically anything. If you asked me what happened, I wouldn't know. But I remember the feeling that I felt. And the feeling that I felt was, what the fuck? Why is nobody fucking talked about this anime?
Right?
Because, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it. This probably would have been about 2017.
Hmm.
And I watched it and really loved it. My older brother had, at the time, he was getting into watching anime and wanted recommendations.
Mm-hmm.
And he watched it and he was like, "Yeah, it was fine. It was kind of stupid." I'm like, "What the? Who the what?" But he also watched freaking Full Metal Alchemist and Attack on Titan and loved those, and I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah, well, that's the
Don't get me
thing.
wrong, FMA is probably good. I that's one of those ones that I like.
Yeah.
I should watch it. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah. I would say I have like nostalgia goggles on that one, but like, same thing. Like I watched the original one, and then I watched the next, the Brotherhood that came out, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I kind of like the original because that's what I have the like emotional, attachment to
Right.
from my viewing. And I watched the original like 3 times, right? And then,
Yeah.
but it's like, well, technically, Brotherhood is more accurate to the the manga and the author's intent and everything else. But I don't know if it would be anything in relation to your vibe. But I'm gonna say this because Tim is gonna want me to say this. I'm also gonna say this because I want to say this. But the creator of Full Metal Alchemist, they also did one called Silver Spoon, and there's like 2 seasons of that.
Okay.
And it's about like a guy going to like farming college, basically. And so it's like a completely different, but it's just like it's a one. Oh god damn it! Need that block. It's one of those kind of ones where it could go both ways. Like I remember enjoying it, but it's been a long time since I've seen it. But it definitely does deal with livestock and dead stock, so that is a thing. If that's something that's going to be a problem. But it's just like I felt like that was really interesting. And that's another one of those ones that it's like nobody really talks about this show, But it's like by the fucking creator of Full Metal Alchemist, which everyone knows about, everyone talks about, like.
Right.
So it's like, why does nobody mention? Like, if I went to my anime list, which I still need to like transition away from, I feel like at this point because the UI is so shit.
It's
I know,
so bad.
I know there's other versions of this website that are better, but like I'm like, oh, I still use my anime list, but I haven't really updated it recently. But if I went to it, it's been like months for me, not years. So I was keeping it up to date, but their app's kind of shit too.
Back.
All right, baby. But yeah, like I would have to go to my anime list basically to like check my listings and stuff of like what I would like and scroll through and go, oh yeah, that.
If you are doing that at any point, just shoot me a PM, and I will check them out. At minimum, I'll look at them and be like, "Is this something that I think that I would like to watch?"
Well, the number one recommendation would always be Mushishi, but I don't know if it
I
would
fucking
be.
love Mushishi.
Yeah, like I know we've talked about that. But like,
I need to watch season 2.
you haven't watched season 2?
I haven't watched season 2, so
Oh, you're saving it for like a rainy day.
No, I fell in love with Travis Willingham as Ginkgo, and they don't have season 2 in English, and so his voice is different. And I haven't gone back and rewatched season 1 because I was planning on just going back and rewatching season 1 with the original dub, so that I could at least get used to it, knowing that it would be different. But yeah, I was holding off when it was new. I was holding off. God, what was that? Like 20? Oh God,
It was a long
while
time ago.
Yeah.
I've rewatched that show a couple times. It's been on multiple platforms at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
It used to only be on
I was holding off
Funimation,
when
I
it was
think,
new.
right? And then they've been
Yeah, it was
bought
a
out and
Funimation
everything
show.
else. And
Yeah, I was holding out hope for there to be an English dub, and there never was. And so now I've just not ended up watching it. And it's one of those things for me where it's like I loved the season season 1 so much, and really want a season 2, and keep forgetting there is a
does
season
exist.
2, dummy.
Yeah.
It's not with the voices that you're familiar with.
Yeah, I watched it in Japanese, so I didn't know about the other stuff. It's just
Yeah, I came across it originally in probably 2014, maybe. when like Hulu was early on, and so I found that on Hulu and watched the shit out of it.
I'm trying to think of when I first watched it. I don't remember. Very, 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 very long time ago. I think I have the first book of the manga somewhere in my storage in Canada.
I want to get the manga. Yeah.
But that's another one of those things where it's like the manga's out of print, the like DVD
Yeah.
run that they did have is out of print, like
Yeah.
and I don't
At
think the
this point,
DVD
you
run
kinda
covers
need
the
to-
entire series. I don't remember.
Right.
It's just like the first
I
season.
don't know.
I have like a standing like search on eBay for Mushishi, but like, you know, obviously most of it doesn't exist and nothing pops up, and when it does it's expensive.
Yep. Those few of us who love it as much as we do are gonna keep it.
I think was it recently, or is it just recently that I saw somebody had like a really good ginkgo statue? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I don't have social media, so I don't really see these
I
things.
just watch YouTube. And so I
Yeah.
watch like two people that collect figures, and I watch like, you know, one person that talks about DVDs, and you know, like I have like a
Gotcha.
collection of people that talk about these things, and I'm like, I don't remember if that's like new or if it's just it was new to them. Because especially like the one person that I watch that does like anime figures, she does a lot of like secondhand anime figure buying.
That makes sense.
Came back to I got peoples.
And I got people's.
So
I got peoples.
basically a drug connection. I got peoples.
Yesterday I went on an entire like hyperfixation rant explosion about anime and was over explaining some BL to Armo.
Fun.
What's BL?
Yeah. Oh, you talked about this yesterday.
What's name? It's slang for something.
Yeah, I know. Well, not slang. It's just, you know, the boys love. Remember?
Oh, yeah. I don't know BL meant that. That's what I'm saying.
Well, okay. I called
now
it BL
you know.
last night too.
I watched
Yeah.
I was-
like the intro video to that and the clip you sent.
Okay, so the last time I updated my anime list was, where is it? Is this? Okay, apparently when Dress Up Darling season 2 was airing, because that one is not shown
Okay.
as being complete yet.
Yeah, so September I think is what it was.
Yeah, that's kind of when I fell off a bit, because there's a bunch of stuff in between then and now that I want to watch, but I just haven't. Yeah, I feel like I would need to like rescore all of my anime too on my anime list, because like there's some times where like things like that and like Goodreads and stuff, which I haven't also used in like a decade, where the like I would score it so that I would get recommendations, not as a actual score of like value or like how much I like it, you know? So
Right.
like if it was something that it might not have been my favorite thing, but I wanted to see more like it, I would score that highly. If that makes sense. And then it would be like, well, since you liked that, we're going to recommend you, you know, that kind of shit. Chihaya Furu. Have you seen that one?
No, I don't think I have.
I don't know. Like, have you been into any of the, like, non-battle anime kind of stuff?
I've been kind of out of anime for a long time. I only really got back into it in probably 2022. So, like, I've missed a lot.
I mean, like, do you know what I mean when I say that term? Is the starting
like,
point, I guess?
Yeah, kind of like Inazuma 11 and the kind of like it's still. I think I get what you're talking about, where it's not like a shonen, it's not like Dragon Ball, it's not like all fighting, but there's still action and it's still stylized in a similar way.
I guess I should clarify more then. Usually, like when I'm talking about it, at least, it's more like there's still the hero's journey kind of thing, I guess. Like there's still like there are similar like story arcs and stuff, right? But it's just not a battle anime kind of thing. So like Chihaya Furu, I would say, is that, but it's like it's a story of like a girl who plays like a competitive poem reading card game that's like a historical, like ancient game, and they play it like in like the full like traditional dress, you know. And it's literally, it's about like listening to the way that the person reading the poem, like how they say like the plosives, or like how like the pitch of the way they're speaking. Like it's not like, there's not like fucking, they don't like call out special moves, but there are moments where she's like, oh, like I can hear, because the way that they say the word that comes before the like syllable that I need to be listening for, they like lilt more on this one than that one, you know? Like, so there's still like that kind of like, you know, it, like there are like similarities in that way, but it, like it's generally not, fuck, I don't know. But like Haikyuu, you ever watch Haikyuu? Like
No, I haven't.
Okay, like Haikyuu is another similar kind of like that one's closer to more of the shonen side of things, because it's literally just guys playing basketball, or not basketball, but guys playing, why am I thinking about basketball? Guys playing volleyball. But like it's, you know, so they've got the hero's journey, similar kind of things, where, you know, they got the whole tournament arc. It's just literally just a tournament arc, you know. But it's more about, you know, the friendship and the personalities, and like it goes more into like the characters. So it's less similar kind of thing. Like I guess it's more about the like characters, I guess, in a lot of those situations. Like more about their like their arc and how they grow and what they learn through the trials that they go through.
Would you consider like Delicious in Dungeon to be kind of like that? Obviously, it's more battle focused, being that they are going into a dungeon.
I wouldn't, but like I can see where you're coming from. Like the term that I'm saying, I think I'm specifically picking up from Mother's Basement. So I'm specifically using it in a way that he uses it. Brian. Never heard Phedran. It's coming, Brian. It's coming. Hello, armchair. Yeah, I'm just scrolling. I'll make you a list, but like that's what I mean. Like I'm not really sure, because it's the same as Armo. I'm not sure. It's like a sommelier kind of thing. I gotta like know what it is you're looking for. It's not just like what have you liked before. It's like what do you want to experience, you know? Like what vibes are you wanting right now?
Yeah, that's a good question. And one I don't particularly have an answer to, honestly.
Yeah. But I mean, the fact that we both fucking love Mushishi, I feel like I could probably give you some good ideas of stuff that would be good. Yeah.
I was very obsessed with that for a very long time, and the only reason I'm not currently... Ascendance of a Bookworm is one that I've also, super bubble. It's one that I've had an eye out for a while. Not actually watched it yet. But that's also one of those things where, like, nowadays... So if I had gotten into it when I had first heard about it, I probably would love it. But nowadays, it's basically another isekai, and I'm like, ugh, I'm fucking tired of everything isekai always being isekai. Shut the fuck up about another world. I don't care.
You see, I feel like if I was going to recommend you anything isekai, I would probably recommend you like Escaflowne or something, which is like 90s isekai.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's a romance story, and the main character's a girl, and she's not overpowered, but she gets dragged into another world and has to fucking like save the world from like war and shit. And you're like, oh, this is what isekai used to be? What do you mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. I would be into that. One of my favorite of all time is Inuyasha.
Oh, yeah. Same era, at least as far as the dubs, but I don't know when the actual show came out. She's useless. Hey, Shaitan. Yeah, like, fucking, I need to rewatch. I literally bought a DVD box set of Escaflowne to rewatch, and I just haven't got around to it. I have a external DVD drive on my desk so that I can plug that into my... so that I can either do that on my laptop or... Because I don't think it works on the DVD player I have, but...
Yeah, region lock shit.
Well, the DVD player I have is not region lock, but yeah, I think I remember I tried it and it didn't work, and I don't know if it's just, I don't know, man. Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah, I think Escaflowne is one of those ones that I wanted to watch back in the day and just never did.
When I was getting into anime in high school, Escaflowne and Gundam Wing were airing on television like not long after. Like I started Dragon Ball Z, and then Escaflowne and Gundam Wing came out like on YTV like after that, and that was fucking peak. Fueled me. It still fuels me.
I'm a bad anime fan. I do not like Gundam.
Well, no, Gundam Wing specifically. They're all fucking.
It doesn't matter.
They're all fucking. I was 13. Every hot guy was fucking. Trust me. Fuels me still. I don't care about all the fucking politics, geopolitical bullshit.
See,
they were all fucking.
The politics stuff is the stuff I was interested in, but then you get into those fucking giant mech battles for 30,000 episodes, and I'm like, just shut up, nobody cares.
I mean, if you like politics, that one I feel like is like one of the more political ones, like actual politics. But yeah, also just they were all fucking, so that's all I needed. They all had names that were puns. Everybody's name is a number in that show. I love it. Eat that up. That's another show I need to rewatch.
I mean, like, all right.
I mean,
it's 2026.
Well, I mean, I'm talking too loud. I'm getting too spicy here. I literally have to take one headphone ear off because I'm talking so loud and I can't hear myself because my headphones are new and fresh.
I have that problem. My headphones are not new and fresh, but I have that problem recently when I do bass streams because I had to change the way I did the audio out for it, basically, without diving way too deep into the what and the why. I had to change things, and so now I don't get my actual voice immediate loop back like I used to.
Yeah, I need to tweak something so I can hear myself better because I keep talking too loud.
What do you use for your input?
I don't know what you mean.
Like for your mic. How do you have your mic connected?
Oh, that's a good question.
Okay.
There's like two thingies on my desk. One the mic goes into, and then that thing goes into the other thingy. That
it's
thingy.
XLR to USB, which
No, there's no USB. They're both XLR.
How does it connect to your computer? Line in?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. No, I mean like the microphone's not USB thing. No, that's what I mean. I don't mean like no USB mic thing. Like both of these devices on my desk are XLR, not USB. I don't know. I'm assuming it's USB or whatever to the computer, but.
Gotcha.
I have a AKG P120 that goes to a CI2 plus. I don't fucking know. Is that an I or an L? Audio interface. USB audio interface. And then that goes into Yamaha MG10XU. And then that is where my headphones go into. And there's a knob that allegedly I can twiddle.
Lifter. Gotcha. Yep. You've got a mic into a cloud lifter, basically. CL1 is a cloud lifter. That's what it is. What that does is it gives your mic more gain, more presence, so that you're not coming through too quiet.
Oh, yeah. Which people still say I'm too quiet most of the time. Not right now. I get that, too. Most of the time.
What was the Yamaha again?
10MX... What was it? MG10XU.
I think that's one of the...
I need to clean my glasses now. Blech! Armo, I'm not helping. I'm just looking at my anime list and yelling about anime.
I'm happy you're so
USB
passionate.
Okay, I don't
listening
remember...
to people that are this passionate. I don't know what it is.
I do also.
I don't care about the topic. When anybody gets like this fired up.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I understand. I'm the same way. I'm
like, pop off, queen.
Yeah, I'm the same. Well, and maybe not this excited, but yeah. Is the box that mic is plugged into red? I don't know, man. No.
No, she's got a Yamaha. It's a mixer, right? It's got a bunch of knobs on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could.
No, I know there's a knob on
use-
the far right side that I'm supposed to twiddle to make it so that my headphones are louder, I think. But I'm scared to twiddle things.
Yeah. The white one that says
Yeah,
monitor
above the
slash
red one.
phones. Yep.
Yeah. I think part of the problem, or part of the reason, because this is a whole fucking thing where I also have... There's something to do with my monitor as well. I had like a whole issue with my Switch where it was like, when I was trying to capture my Switch, the audio would be delayed through the Elgato, so then I had to like capture like the monitor audio or something. And then like I had to delay the monitor audio so that I could like hear the game and not have it. It was a whole fucking, I don't know, man. I haven't touched any of this shit in years.
Yep. That's fair.
I'm trying to make you a list of
completely get
anime
it.
and it's too long already and I should be digging instead.
Eh. I don't care if it's long. That just gives me more stuff to look forward to. But yeah, basically, my setup is similar. I don't have a cloud lifter. I've been actually wanting to get one of those because I'm constantly told I'm too quiet. Especially in Discord. I get that constantly, where in Discord it's like, you're way too quiet. I'm like, well, I can't turn it up further or I'm peaking. But yeah, basically the output I'm using during my bass streams is not the output from the mixer, effectively. And so I can't listen to my voice. And that is a problem.
I used to be like, why would anybody want to hear their voice back? And now I can't. I can't not monitor my voice, even if it's like 10% or whatever it is. It's very low, but I need that audible feedback at the back. Be like, is my mic muted? Am I good? Am I good? You know?
Yeah, for me, it's just familiarity as a musician. Because when you're performing, when you're performing live, if it's just like a ensemble band thing, not like a drums, guitar, bass, etc. You just have your live feedback of where you are exactly. But if you're playing in like a rock band sort of setting, you have stage monitors and you have sometimes in-ear monitors where you get the audio sent back to you immediately. I mean, there's a delay, but it's such a minor delay that it's not a delay. So that you can hear it. If you get into the physics of it, there is a delay, but the delay is like the speed of light. There is. I'm getting technical and having way too much information. Hey, I'm autistic. Okay.
I like it. Keep going.
Trying to limit myself to 10, but I'm also like, oh, but I want to switch this one for that one, and oh, would this one be better or that one?
Not quite, Dave, because it's the speed of electricity, which is faster than the speed of sound. It's literally the electrical impulses going from the guitar to the usually connecting box into the soundboard, then through the soundboard circuitry out of their direct monitor and back to you on the stage. It's such a minor, like, realistically there is no delay, but physically there is. It's just like a point, it's like a microsecond delay or something. Nothing like the delay you get for like audio video capture stuff. So like if you're doing a recording and you're trying to listen back to your recording through the DAW, you're going to have a problem because that's going to be significantly delayed in the fact that it's going to take like milliseconds, and that is enough to fuck you up hard.
Whatever, I'll just send you these 10.
This is Armo in parent mode. listening to Child Fed Color Schoolmate Blues about anime.
I don't know how many of these, if you've seen any of them or what. But there's just 10 good anime.
Okay, 10 is a good amount.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah. I'll take an even longer list if/when.
If you're like, oh, this one was fire, more of that, please. I'll be like,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
I'm already seeing a number that have been on my list for a while.
Yeah, but
that
this
I've
is
not
me
yet
saying,
watched.
if those are on your list, you should be prioritizing them, because I would also give them another, I'm
Yeah.
giving it my approval, suggestion, whatever, as well. So
Yeah. And then, now, is that first one not Princess Mononoke? Is
No.
that something different?
No.
Okay. Okay.
and that one, I don't remember. There's a movie that just came out. I haven't watched it yet. I don't remember because it's been a really long time since I've seen it. But when I watched it, that gave me the closest kind of similar, like, not the same. Don't think it's the same. But like it gave me a similar vibe as Mushishi in a little way.
Gotcha.
Like, so like not the same. Don't get your hopes up. It's not the
I'm
same.
not-
but
I'm
like there
not
was
expecting anything to be
yeah.
Mushishi again.
But like there was like the like same kind of vibe when I watched it, and I don't know if it's just like the time that I watched it, because I think I watched them both around the same time. They might have come out around the same time. But it is slightly similar in just that it is like a singular odd male character. I think, do they both have silver hair? He might. I don't remember. But like a singular odd male character going through somewhat disconnected or mostly entirely disconnected like stories. This has like some of that kind of similar setup in the story pacing and stuff. Of like it's supernatural, it's a little bit weird, a little bit strange, artistically very strong, but they're very different. But I guess at the time also it might also, like, some of it might have been just that kind of format was so alien.
Yeah.
So I don't remember, but I remember liking it a lot, and I remember it being like similar vibes. So I was like, I gotta put that on there. My anime
I'm
list
excited to check these out.
icon is the main character from that show.
Gotcha. I don't think I ever changed mine.
No, me neither.
all.
That was the one I put. That's the one it's been the whole time. So it did something to my
Well,
brain. I don't know what, but
Yeah. No, I mean, I left mine as a vanilla, the one that you get, because I don't think I didn't really put a whole lot on my anime list, because like that was also 2022, I think, is when I like started getting back into it. And I've mentioned a bit before how like from 2020 to about 2023 I was not doing well at all. And so like I couldn't remember the stuff that I've watched. And so I
this is why I keep lists.
don't have a lot of things.
This is why I keep lists.
Yeah,
because I
and
can't
that's
remember
why I
shit.
was like, yeah. That's why I was like, I should probably start doing that. And I last updated in October 2024.
My anime list has 131 days of content. That's
Damn.
like from hours of anime, I guess. So, yeah, there's 394 television shows? Episodes? No, episodes is different. 45 OVAs, 112 movies, 8 specials, 7,766 episodes, apparently. So, I've watched
Impressive.
a couple, and that's definitely not all of them, and I didn't mark, like, when I rewatched a lot of these.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's just the completed list. That's not the on hold, dropped, partially watched, whatever else.
Yeah, my watched is just 15 shows, and I haven't updated it since, like I said, 2024. And I think I've watched a couple things since then that I just haven't added.
Almost fell in a hole.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, it's fine. I probably would have survived. Yeah, I've been yapping too much. My throat hurts.
Sorry.
It's my fault. I should know better. Doing it to myself.
Yeah, but I like talking and I encouraged it.
No, just I'm the one who started it, and I keep trying to talk to people about anime apparently. So I could go
Hi, I'm gonna do this.
on and on and on and on and on.
And on and on and on and on.
Stranger.
I can't sing like Journey.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-doop. Doop-a-doop.
Were you the one who said you watched Wolf Rain, or was that somebody else?
I love Wolf's Rain.
Oh, I was just gonna go Stray. I'm like, was that you?
Yes, it was.
Okay, yeah, I knew you talked about somebody who watched Wolf's Rain. I bought Shaitan, the Wolf's Rain soundtrack, I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
Nice.
Back in the day. Back in the day when I had to go to fucking Vancouver to buy anime merchandise.
Man, that one is such a good anime, but it's such a hard one to recommend to people.
I don't remember liking it. I remember loving the soundtrack. I don't remember liking the show. I remember a lot of shows around that time having that kind of vibe where I was like, but that's the thing. I think it might have just been, it was too stressful or like depressing. And I was like, I don't want this in my life. This energy, I don't want this.
Yeah. It is an incredibly depressing anime.
Yeah.
Like, it is, the entire existence is
Like, I'm definitely not saying it was bad. It was just like,
Yeah,
I don't remember enjoying it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying, like, that's such a hard one to
like
recommend.
Witch Hunter
because, like,
Robin
it is
and
so
like
sad.
all that kind of stuff around that time period was all like just depressing AF kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm a sad boy, so I love those kinds of things.
Okay, I might need to rewrite your list.
You don't have to rewrite it. You can give me a different list.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. I think at least I think I had the vibe. At least one of those, maybe more than one of those, might make you cry. Just gonna say that.
Well, so that's also not a difficult thing for me these days.
Okay, so more than one of those is definitely gonna make you cry.
Yeah.
In a good way.
I am.
In a good way.
Yeah, yeah.
If you need to
Yeah, I'm
cry,
definitely
I
the
would
type
start
that-
with the third one on the list.
That is one that has been on the list for a while that I'm like, I know that this one's going to fuck me up.
It's gonna fuck you up, but in a good way.
Yeah.
You will.
I didn't.
It'll be a memorable fuck up.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that one's been on my list for probably since it came out, I think. And it's just like one of those, like, I don't know if I need to watch this right now kind of things.
Yeah. It's gorgeous though.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. Very.
Yeah, one of my like all-time favorite animes is Dot Hack Sign, which is pretty depressing.
I don't remember any of it. I know I've seen it, and I know I owned the games, and they might be in my storage somewhere. But I don't remember like any of it.
It is strange and weird and quirky, and one of the reasons that I love it.
I'm trying to think of like all the kind of stuff that was around that time period, because a lot of that was just it was less about choosing what to watch and just what you had availability of, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's not suspicious at all. Lap is specifically saying hello to Good. Should we know about something? A little something going on? I feel like this side's taking way longer. Is it because I'm not helping? I am helping now.
I think this was faster. Took me half the stream to do the news side. And we're about to finish this side before very close to the stream.
Finish? I don't know what you're talking about.
This quarter.
Lapis says he said words. Okay. So you only talk to the people that don't say O slash, is what you're saying.
I see how it is. And it's fine. People have favorites. It's okay. That's just okay.
It's just the way it is.
People never be the same.
I always want to reply with lyrics, and then I'm always self-conscious that my lyrics are going to be wrong, and then someone's going to laugh at me, so then I just
I
like
think
frequently...
it's not people, it's things. You know, so I just fucking send it. Who gives a fuck, dude?
I give a
Judge
fuck.
me. I don't care.
You do, though.
You give many.
It's weird.
You give
I
too
care
many
about
fucks.
the judgment of certain people.
Oh, okay.
And that's the problem. You know?
Alright, where am I? What am I doing? What is that song that I reference all the time and Armo doesn't know? Is that Jesus Jones?
The heat is on.
No, not that one. That one, you know. Yeah, it's Jesus Jones. Blues, do you know the Jesus Jones Who, Where, Why?
Maybe?
It's like, who am I? Where am I? Why do I feel this way? Something like that.
It's not ringing bells.
Oh, God damn. It's one of those songs for me where if somebody says something a certain way, it'll go through my head. Like, it's one of those, like, you know, one of those days plays a song in my head, right? You know, in
It's
the
just
end.
one of those days.
Yeah. Like, so that, same, this is another one of those ones. This plays a song in my head anytime someone says something, and nobody fucking knows this song, apparently. Usually these songs people know.
Oh, I mean, part of that problem with me is that like I know so many, and there's a lot of songs that I like no longer remember like that, just because it's been a long time.
It's been
1 week, yeah.
I had that on cassette.
I think I had it on cassette.
That was one of the first websites I ever visited, also. The Bare Naked Ladies, because back then when I was like had my little post-it note where I tried to write down every single website I came across when we got a computer. I think they had a website on the back of the seat or back of the cassette. It was like, oh, a website. You know, you're desperate when you're looking at like press materials and like merchandise and stuff. It should be like, oh my god, spam.com. It's a website that exists. That just shows how old we are.
Yeah, I remember there was some website. I don't remember what it is, but I remember there being very much a like, this is here because the brand wanted a presence. And I was so like young and dumb and thought it was the coolest thing ever. And it was cool at the time. Nowadays, oof.
That's what I mean, like, you know, in hindsight, it's kind of like cringe and weird, but at the time, it was like, holy shit, websites! Like, the fact that I spent like a full week trying to find websites to visit on our home computer, and it was like, I had like less than 10 written down by the end of the week. Because, like, not every single package had a website, not every single brand, not every single commercial and roadside, like, you know, advertisement had a website.
Right.
Just a different time.
See, right, Super Bubble?
I'm assuming it's some fucking, you know, whatever. They didn't want to pay
Some
for it
dumb
or
licensing.
something.
Yeah.
But it's like the fact that they own basically all of anime right now. Like, it's like...
Well, and they have, at least last I checked, they had like I said, like some follow-up, you know, guidance or something that like isn't the main bits, but they don't have the main bits.
Yeah, they did the
they,
same...
They have a license to something.
Yeah. There was a long time where there was... What was it? There was something else like that. I think... Was it Funimation or Crunchyroll that had Season 2 of Mushishi, but not Season 1? Because one of them was like that for a while.
I think it was Crunchy, because Funimation had Season 1 for the longest time.
Yeah. And that was one of the things that annoyed me. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, and so one of the things that annoyed me was when they finally sunset Funimation. They're like, we're not actually going to have everything that was on Funimation on Crunchyroll, even though we said we should.
Even though
It's
we
like,
said
what
we
the
were
fuck?
going to do that. And even though Funimation, that side of things, actually had like a merchandise and stuff, things you could like buy DVDs and everything else, we're not going to do that. And we actually did like voice acting and stuff in-house on that side, but no, we're not going to do that. And like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm still sad that Funimation is basically gone. I think it still kind of exists in some fashion, but it's not what it was.
Well, and just like, I wouldn't say Funimation was better, but like, there were definitely parts of the Funimation app and website that I was like, oh, great. So when they go together, Crunchyroll is going to like improve, right?
Right?
No. What do you mean? What do you mean use the parts of the competitors thing to make our service better? Because we gobbled them up and now we're all one company. I know it's like the opposite way, but whatever. It's like, I don't fucking know. You know, they gobbled each other up. It's an Ouroboros.
Yep. I had I think I still have the DVDs, but because I had bought the DVDs for Wolf's Rain complete collection, maybe it was Blu-ray, I don't remember. I got the digital license on Funimation, and for like probably 3-4 years they didn't have Wolf's Rain on Crunchyroll, despite the fact that in Funimation I had a license to watch that with their service without having to sub.
I would say tell me more, but that would get a song stuck in my head.
Like, does he have a car?
I played Sandy. My school did the entire movie as a play. And at the time, when they were like voting on what to do as a play, they said Greece. And I was like, oh, wow, yeah, like ancient Greece? I'm really interested in history and shit. And then I got cast as Sandy, even though all the fucking popular girls wanted it. And I'm like, I don't fucking want to be this. But apparently I'm this now because I'm a redhead. So I'll stand out more. And when I did the quick change scene, because the whole thing, all the songs had to be changed to become like PG.
Right.
They're like watching it later. I'm like, oh my god, what are these lyrics? What the fuck? But yeah, like all the lyrics had to be changed to become more PG. But when we did the quick change scene, like people were legitimately like flabbergasted at the transformation I had. Because like at the end of the movie, like she comes out. Well, it was quick change in the thing, but it's not quick change in the movie. But like, you know, like I'm in the fucking like 50s like poodle dresses and shit, and I come out in the end in like skin tight tights and like slicked back hair and like leather jacket or something, and everyone's like, "Holy shit, dude! What the fuck?"
Got a stunt double. 100% stunt double.
Well, the worst part too was that all the boys at that time were going through puberty, so they were all higher pitched than I was. So they're trying to get me to sing the high notes, and I can sing the low notes, and they're trying to get the boys to sing the low notes, and they can sing the high notes, but we can't sing our own parts. Just puberty things.
Just puberty things. I kind of wish that I had gotten into theater. Not necessarily musical theater, but theater.
I was never good at it. Never, ever.
I feel like I would have been decent at it.
I was not. I don't know why. Literally not, this isn't like humble brag. I don't know why they kept putting me in the fucking... I was frequently the main, lead. And it just got me trouble because all the fucking, volleyball bitches would be like... because they want the part, and I'm like, I don't even
Why did you get it?
Yeah, and it's like I don't, I'm happy that I get to have a part that has prestige, but I didn't want it, and now I have to fucking memorize all these fucking lines, and do all these songs and all. I literally thinking back, I don't even remember. I can't even imagine the amount of hours that we spent rehearsing and shit. Like, that's a lot.
Oh yeah.
Especially like at the time, like when I was in grade 7, because this was grade 7. This one. When I was in grade 7, I was doing a First Nations language class. I was trying to challenge the grade 8 math. So I was also like basically doing extra math. I was in like a Mensa like puzzle solving class where they were like teaching us about like memory shit and like you know like memory hacks and different like puzzles and shit. Redacted. There was something else I was doing that I shouldn't say because it'll completely dox me.
Fair.
And then I was on the soccer team. I was on the basketball team. I did track and field. I had asthma, or allegedly, I had something wrong with my lungs.
How did you
I was doing
survive?
singing classes, like. I was joining like singing competitions and stuff, and then I was also the fucking main role in like 3 different plays, and I'm like, how the fuck? What the fuck? Who? Not me. That's impossible. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
I did all those things. Like, I was in like fucking what are they called? I was in. God, what are they called? When you drive through a city and people watch.
Parade.
I was in parades.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering
My brain did not
where you're
go to
going. I'm like, is this a class? I'm trying to think of like classes.
I was in like
though.
parades and shit. It's like, what do you mean? Like, I did like public speaking and stuff, and it's like, what do you mean? That was all me in like
Another
1 year,
lifetime,
and
not the
I started my
Phedran we know.
period that year. Like, so I was crying the whole time. Also, I was literally crying for an entire year.
See, I was overwhelmed with normal classes. Not overwhelmed in terms of like content or learning, but
Yeah.
like fuck normal school.
Yeah.
And the only elective I did or extracurricular I did was band, which I definitely did a lot. I did a shitload of stuff with band. We had a bunch of performances, and then I also played in the cities. I don't want to again. I'm not going to dox myself, but I played in the city's community band, which was a bunch of people in their like 80s, and I was like 12.
Yeah.
And I was like the star of that.
Sorry, I forgot about another thing I did.
But like I did all of that, and like even that I feel like was too much for me.
Yeah.
So like you telling all of this, I'm like
I don't. That's what I mean. Like,
probably
I
would've
lived
myself.
it, and I'm like, how the fuck? Like, I also there was at least like 2 writing competitions I did around that time, and I won at least one of them. I won like a poem competition thing, or like I got place in it at least, and I won like an essay writing competition where I got to meet like somebody famous that was doing like a talk.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, my dad was also taking me to go to quantum physics speeches and like talks at the college, because apparently, allegedly at the time, I wanted to be like a quantum physicist, and fucking who knows, man. That was a thing I said and thought,
Yeah.
Sure. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? Who is this? It wasn't me. Clearly, that's not possible. And bleeding and crying the whole time. Like, cannot imagine. Physically impossible.
I can't fucking imagine.
It's one of those things where I feel like I'm like having a fever dream when I think back to it. I'm like, no, that's not.
I'm like,
It's not real.
I'm kind of stressed out just hearing about all the shit you did, and I didn't do it.
Yeah. Armo, you weren't wrong.
What?
You weren't wrong. We did finish
Well,
it. Armo was working so hard while I was yapping about anime and not actually breaking blocks.
now we go repair, move this to the final quarter.
Wow.
We're doing the work.
We are doing the
Doing
work.
the work.
Doing so
Team
much work.
effort. It's team effort.
Yeah. Tomorrow I need to not yap so hard.
I'll be sure to just stay in chat then and not in voice.
I know my period is actually coming, and was it yesterday or the day before yesterday when I was literally trauma dumping? Oh, I think it was the day before yesterday, but maybe also yesterday a little bit. And it's just like, no, please, like, I know it's happening, and I know I need to stop it, but also I'm helpless. Did you already moved on? Where are you moving the things?
I'm going to the other corner.
My inventory's full, and I don't know where to put it all.
Okay. You could put it
This
here.
chest is still open. Wow, we have so many shulker boxes of things.
Literally, my life.
Literally my life.
What do you need? You need everything?
Huh?
What
Oh
boxes
no, I thought you were
do
gonna put
need?
it in the other place. I don't want you to make you place it
What was
twice.
it? You were gonna.
I'll follow you.
You were gonna
I'll
puke
follow you.
here, so I was gonna.
I'll follow you. I'll follow you. I'm just getting overwhelmed and turned around. Oh no. He's getting away. And somebody needs sleep.
Good sleep for them.
It's one of those things where I also feel like, I don't know, maybe people think I'm crazy, but I feel like you can tell the difference between the different times of the month for me. Like when we're talking. It's very noticeable. It's not just a period, it's like PMDD, PCOS kind of shit, but like, I don't know. I feel like it would be weird if I didn't tell you. You'd be like, you're kind of weird sometimes, but not other times. What's up with that? And I'd be like, oh yeah, hormones. You know?
I don't know. I lived with my ex. I don't know if she ever actually got diagnosed, but she suspected
Most women don't.
PCOS.
Most women won't. And I don't mean because they don't want to. I just mean it's not something that has enough awareness yet, and is bad, and everything's bad. We don't have time, but it's bad.
Yeah. We don't have time to get into how bad it is. Anyway, so yeah, she was suspected PCOS for a long time, and so like for me, it's like get a little weird about once a month, and then get, you know, depending on the severity of the day and the week or whatever, like you get particularly weird or hormonal or pain, and it's like that's just how it be sometimes, unfortunately.
Yeah, the problem with the like PMDD, PCOS stuff is a lot of the times it feels more like I have 3 weeks where I'm fucked up, and then I have 1 week where I'm not. You know, it's not like, oh yay, here's my period, because like, or like, you know, because that's the thing. Like a lot of people, it's like, oh no, my period, and for me, it's like, oh, finally my period. You know, like I can be normal for a little bit. The bleeding is the worst of, or the least of my problems. I don't even know how to speak anymore. I'm thinking too fast.
What is words?
Yeah, I'm thinking and talking too fast. Oh no, I have 2 boxes of random shit.
I have so much fucking dirt.
Yeah, are we like getting, we've got more than, we probably have like a double chest and a half of stone at this point, right?
Stone with the map area, we have like 1.5 double chests of shulkers.
And we have like half a chest of shulkers here. That's stone, right? Something like
and then plus like almost double. It's double chest full minus 1 row at the map. So combine the two, it's like a little bit over 1.5, I'd estimate.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at my stats. I've mined 200,000 stone apparently. It just seems like it should be more. But it has surpassed my 195,000 sandstone from Goodland and the 143,000 netherrack from the hub, so I guess it's a lot.
Yeah, I haven't actually started on the dirt that I'm working on right now. Stone. But I've got 90,000 dirt mined. And I still have a decent amount to go. And then I actually get started on the stone that I'm mining out.
Do we have like a dump chest, Shulker?
Or what do you need?
Oh, just I have stuff that we don't have a box for.
I'm bringing it back to the other place. Just puking me.
Giggity?
Yeah, I'm not into it, but if you're into it, I mean...
Yeah.
Deep slate. Yeah, well, it's all gonna go in the other chest. Perfect.
Oh, they've removed Odd Taxi? That's annoying. That was one of the ones on the list. Chat, in the last, 5 seconds before I outro, what do you think was on the list I sent to Blues?
Oh, yeah.
I should have asked this sooner, but it would have been a funny conversation. I'm sure Super Bubble can guess at least, 2 or 3. I also didn't take my second break and should have drank more liquids.
I tried to be as pushy, but not pushy as I could be, and then I was like, you know what? Just let her fucking send it.
No,
and
I
I was
know.
like, she's
I
having
know.
fun. Let her be.
I know.
And then I was like, well, it's too late now. I'm not gonna tell her to go take a break. She's gonna yell at me, but it's almost
No,
over. So.
I know. I know.
I thought I was a bit too pushy on the first
No,
break. So I was
you
like, you know
weren't,
what?
you
I
weren't.
just won't.
You weren't.
I just won't.
No, I was just being a butt.
Oh, no, but.
Sometimes you gotta face butt with butt. We were being pushy, but in a good way.
Yeah, I didn't think you were being too pushy. Oh my god. Are you in my Discord? Not you. The other you.
Yes.
Okay.
Is-
If you look at the general media channel, the post that Weatherman posted, it's very good. It's also from the Cone Discord, but, you know.
Oh. Oh, that's great. That's great.
It's good. It's good. And when I said not you, I meant I already know you're in it. not you.
Not you.
You can look at it too, Armo, but I know you're in it. Yeah, I just love just the good post. Everyone hit the showers.
Yeah.
That's really good.
The coming tonight or whatever. What the fuck?
Mhm.
Okay, sure. Oh, really? Not even gonna guess? Not even gonna guess one? So hello,
Nobody
Pessimistic
guessed.
Snake and Gold. I don't know who else I missed. Pessimistic Snake with the 10-watch streak. I recommended Mononoke because of Mushishi specifically. Bochi the Rock because has that been on your radar yet?
It's been on my radar for a while too, yeah.
Okay. It's music adjacent and anxiety adjacent and neurodivergent adjacent and cozy. So, Violet Evergarden, which was the one that I said he should watch if he wants to cry. Yeah, Bochi. Yeah, exactly. That's the one I thought you would be like, oh, Bochi. Yeah, Violet Evergarden, Chihaya Furu, Sweetness and Lightning, which is like cozy dad with toddler cooking stuff, but like cozy vibes, very cute. Flying Witch, which is like the most absolutely nothing show that I have like good feelings about, you know? Like it's like I don't think anything actually happens, but it's very cozy, good vibes.
Yeah, that's another one that's been on my radar.
Right? But it's just like a cozy, literally nothing happens. I have no bad things to say about the show other than there's not more of it. If you want another, That one's a little bit more different. Oh, that's another one. No, let's see. Land of the Lustrous. That's another one of those things that I hyper-fixated on and gave me lots of good brain juice. There's only one season. It is 3D, but it's... have you seen Beastars or the new Trigun?
No, I haven't watched either.
Oh, okay. Well, the same animation studio. They're basically like the animation studio that's making 3D anime actually good. Like they're the ones that they're like pushing the envelope
Gotcha.
and like making things that are like fluid and like is in the same way with like the Spider-Man and
Gotcha.
the new Shrek one where people are like, oh, that's what it means to actually innovate and like make animation like useful and good. They do that with 3D. But also the show is very interesting. Odd Taxi, which apparently isn't on Crunchyroll. Don't know how to explain that one without giving anything away, but just good atmosphere and story and quirky and short. So not hard to consume. A Sign of Affection. I honestly don't fucking remember anything about it other than the animation was fantastic, and it's got like sign language and like a character like that does sign language and like somebody else that doesn't need to use sign language but learns,
Nice.
Yeah, but like in a good way. Not what was the other fucking one that everybody loves and I'm like rawr because it's it's kind of shitty. Not that one. And then March Comes In Like a Lion because I feel like a lot more people that I know should watch it, especially the ones that are neurodivergent boys. But I don't know. It's one of those shows that I'm like, I need to rewatch it, but I feel like vibes wise, I feel like it's the kind of show that a lot of people I know would benefit from watching because of just seeing those characters go through those things and like learn more about themselves, It's more of like it's a bit longer. This is a longer one, and I don't think it's done. But it's basically like a guy that has been ostracized in a lot of ways and is very a loner, and he's just dealing with his own like emotions and mental health. But like he's also a professional. I always forget which way I'm supposed to pronounce this. Shogi?
Shogi?
Yeah, shogi player. Shogi, right? Shogi is the door, shogi is the game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, shogi is the... so he's like a professional shogi player, like young adult, ostracized, loner, basically figuring out his own shit. Relatively young adult, like I say, and just yeah. But like cozy, wholesome, also depression and shit, like kind of stuff.
Yeah. A longer running one that has some similar vibes. Natsume's Book of Friends.
I didn't put that on the list because it traumatizes me too much, but I love that one.
I love that show.
Okay, I was gonna. I think we.
Season 7.
Oh my god, I'm dying. I was gonna put that on the list.
I'm not dying.
No, I'm not gonna die. I was gonna put that on the list, but I can't remember if we talked about it. But yeah, Natsume's Book of Friends. Yeah, okay. I feel like my vibe check on these is impeccable. I could be wrong, but yes, I was also thinking Natsume's Book of Friends, and we already talked about Mushishi, so
Yeah.
at least one of
So
those has got to be a fucking hit.
Yeah, so far I've got, I think, 3 on here that like I've heard about and have already been on my radar for a while, and then a couple that I think I've seen and like didn't click into, so I didn't, get the short synopsis or anything. But yeah, so far I think you've hit it so hard on the mark that once I actually watch a few of these, I'm gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like most of them are cozy. Some of them are, they will fuck you in the feels. And some of them are just vibes.
God, Suzume Tim. I bought. So I loved that one so much. I had never watched any of what's his name, the writer director guy. Fuck, I don't
Oh,
remember.
Sign of Affection makes you
Anyway.
angry? I don't remember why. Sorry.
I hadn't watched any of that guy's stuff before. So like Your Name, 5 centimeters per second, I hadn't watched any of those. And then my roommate at the time was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go watch Suzume, this guy's new movie. Do you want to come with?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not? I like anime." And I watched it, and it fucked me up. Oh, it was so good. And then I watched Your Name like a year later, not even a year, maybe a couple months later, and that one fucked me up even harder.
I'm trying to think of the other ones that I'm thinking of that's like Sign of Affection that pisses me off, and I'm confirm. Oh, Silent Voice. Silent Voice is the one that pisses me off. Is that what you're talking about?
On my radar, and No.
No. Sorry, Super Bubble.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's just. Yeah, no, that one pissed me off. It was good, but I also, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's these things. I feel like I would need to rewatch some of these things, you know? The one you can't pronounce.
That makes sense.
And that's what I mean. Like, it's so hard because I'm, like, drawing on literal decades of, like, watching shit and being like, was that good? Was that only good then? Was it only good in hindsight? Like, was it only good at the time?
Right.
What is... Oh, yeah, no, Tim was talking about a different anime, I think. Is that what it's called? Yeah, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. That's what I was thinking of.
Haruhi.
I haven't seen it, but Tim has seen some of it, at least.
Haruhi, I don't know how well it holds up today, but that was one of the like really early ones that I watched, and they only had like season 1 or something at the time, like a couple of movies. But that one is, I think you would enjoy it. I don't want to say because like I don't know how much I would spoil, but like I think you would enjoy it.
I've definitely watched video essays about it.
Okay.
I haven't seen it. I don't know if I ever will, but it is definitely a show I've heard a lot about.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I would like to read the original light novels of. And being that I'm still slowly learning Japanese, I kind of want to read them in Japanese.
What's going on with my... Oh, I don't know what's going on. Sorry, I'm talking about my straw. Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
I am out. GG's, don't stay on too long. It's 20 minutes
I'm
past
going.
the hour.
I was waiting for you to be like, I'm out of here.
See you later. See you tomorrows. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna head out too. I've yapped too much.
That's fair.
I've yapped too much, too loudly, too energetically.
Super fair.
Armo rejoined to say goodbye. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep, see ya.
See ya. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, I mean, I can see being annoyed at that, or, like, being triggered by that. I guess part of the problem for me is, like, there's a lot of things in a lot of romance that I feel are not okay, but, like, I feel like sometimes I just have to take what I can get, where it's, like, 75% of the show I'm okay with, and one part I don't like, something like that, but... I would say that I was similar with, Horimiya, where there was parts of that show that I was like, ooh, I don't know if I am okay with this. But, like, most of it I was okay with. I don't know. That's the same thing. Like, I feel like a lot of the shows, if I looked back on, I might rewatch it and go, oh, yeah, I don't know about that, Like, it's hard to, because my memory is so bad. I literally just have to go on like vibes and like lists I've written myself to go, oh yeah, that was really good, or I really liked that, or that made me feel something. But yeah, it could also just be super bubble that every relationship I've had is bad. So my view of the world is warped. And such that I'm like, yeah, I don't like that, but also it wasn't as bad as all these other things I've personally experienced from real human beings, so that's the thing, especially with romance. You know, and even like BL and stuff, like a lot of the stuff that's portrayed is not okay, but it is what it is. I'm forgetting what to do because I'm thinking too hard. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like Horimiya, like on vibes and on the face of it, I like a lot of it, but there's certainly certain parts of it that rub me the wrong way for sure. But like I'm not gonna completely write off the entire series just because there's a couple scenes that I'm like, you know. But that's the thing, like, depending on the year, depending on the day, I feel like everything is like that, you know? Where you go back and you're like, ooh, like, this was made a year ago, and everything about it is terrible now, because we're not okay with this stuff anymore. The world is changing, and, hopefully that means that some things are actually improving, you know, as far as, like, representation and behavior and stuff. But, like, I feel like especially with like romantic stuff like that, like there's always going to be something that like is not quite, you know, something you're comfy with or something that's okay with your boundaries. Who did I raid yesterday? Lexi was yesterday. All right, let's raid Dark Fan. Thank you all for watching. I could probably go on for another 10 hours just talking about anime, just the way it is. I couldn't literally, I would die. My throat is very unhappy. But I mean, I could talk about anime for a very long time, for sure. Thank you, Armo, for the biddies. Super Bubble for the gift sub to Paul John's Life. Super Bubble for the gift sub. Oh god. How am I supposed to read that? Super Bubble for the gift subs to Amp, ZZ, Rancid Llamas. I have to wait now. Thank you, Dave, for the biddies. Thank you, Haggis, for the resub. Thank you, Super Bubble, for the gift subs to Paul John's Life, Dark Dream, Winter Vessel, Rancid Llamas. Oh, now it's fixed again. ZZ and Amp. Alright. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all tomorrow. Maybe I'll actually talk to Armo tomorrow. And help more. And less standing there looking at my anime list and talking too loud. Good night.
Most people assume that meditation is all about sort of stopping thoughts, getting rid of emotions, somehow controlling the mind, but actually it's quite different from that. It's more about sort of stepping back, sort of seeing the thought clearly, witnessing it coming and going, emotions coming and going without judgment, but with a relaxed, focused mind.